promo the stream on places, but
Click that button, King.
yes.
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 I set a time limit on fucking Twitter and Instagram because I'm trying to use it less.
Oof.
And a homie has used it too much. So, let me
A slave to social media.
let me take a picture of what we're doing here.
Swoosh.
Nothing is working.
Everything's working.
Nothing is being correct. Is that your go-to whenever there's a guitar around?
Sometimes.
Are you the Wonderwall guy?
No,
Are you
I'm
the
not
Wonderwall
the
guy?
Wonderwall guy. I mean, sometimes I'm the Where's My Mind by the Pixies guy.
Oh my god.
Back in the day, I was a very learn every Metallica riff or die kind of kid. Like all of them, just like.
Yes.
I think I detuned your guitar. I'm gonna be honest.
Damn. Okay.
I'm quite in the pickle.
Pickle.
Come on stream just to watch Alex the guitarist tune.
All you do is tune.
I just tune, hand it to somebody who doesn't know what a guitar is, have it untuned. I go into Guitar Center. I untune all the guitars. I leave.
That's what it's all about, baby.
It's the American dream.
Yes.
Come on, get picked up. What was that noise?
Thanks for the follow, Josh.
I'm only here to tune. I'm not actually gonna play.
What's up, guys? Okay.
Okay, we're tuned, so we can start.
They can barely hear you.
That's fine. I have my own mic.
Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, I guess.
I should probably grab us some water. Say hi to
for
chat.
dipping?
No, not for dipping.
I'm gonna dip these Thin Mints into some
No.
some warm water.
It's cold, actually.
Thank God. You know how cold it's gonna be? Thin Mint and cold water? Struggle.
Okay.
We're here to taste test water brands.
Put the guitar away.
Do I have to?
Yes.
It's my comfort animal.
King.
Only because you called me king.
Okay. Chat, here's what we're doing today. I have purchased every single brand of Girl Scout cookie. And thank you for the host.
All of them. There's a lot more than I thought there were.
Yes.
I thought there was only 3.
Chat, today we are trying every single type of Girl Scout cookie. I have purchased all of them. These are all the ones that were available on the Girl Scout website, and I have recruited Alex to help me. So, we're going to rank them based on, like, what should we rank them based on?
Well, I feel like we should have a criterion.
Yes.
Like multiple different things.
Yes.
You can't rate all of them on their mintiness and only Thin Mint wins. You
Yes.
know? Like all
exactly.
of them have to have their ups and their downs.
Yes.
There should be an overall rating for sure.
Yes.
Definitely. But that has to be divided by at least 2 or 3 different things.
Okay. I think that we should just rank them on how nice they. So, okay. It should be ranked. Texture is 1. Crunch.
Or chewiness. Though that's its own thing.
Crunch or chewiness, yes. Definitely.
What is that structure?
Structure.
The structural integrity of the cookie.
How easily can it break?
Yes.
And then how good it tastes.
Isn't good subjective?
Yes, but ratings are subjective.
All right, Thin Mints fucking suck, and Samoa's win.
Okay. So I think we just give a rating.
Are we gonna do a tier list and rank them at the end? Fuck yeah, we are.
Sure. We'll put them in order at the end. So we're gonna rate them based on that criteria, but then give them an overall rating at the end of each cookie, which is we're gonna give them a rating out of 5 Girl Scouts.
5 Girl Scouts means there's 5 MILFs involved.
No, stop. We're not rating Girl Scout cookies.
Well, we could rate their moms.
No.
Also, to Josh Beebe, who said Thin Mints are fine.
We're gonna rate them out of 5 MILFs.
5 PTA MILFs.
All right, there it is. We're gonna rate these cookies out of 5 MILFs. So, where should we start?
Well, I mean, I think we should start left to right so that this gets semi-unbiased.
Okay. Sounds good.
Should we have something to cleanse our palate, or is that water? I already started mine.
Yes, your palate is extra cleansed.
Sweet.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm gonna brush my teeth in between all of them.
I mean, I have gum if you want to use it.
No, it's only gonna make Thin Mints more enjoyable, and I don't want to do that to them.
Okay. All right. So, first up, we have... Can you see this?
They don't have a box.
It's Lemon Ups. It's Lemon Ups, which back in the day,
Wahoo.
If you don't know, I was a Girl Scout. And I know that's strange considering I am male presenting, but I was not male for all of my life. And they had this thing called lemonades, which was like this, except
piss.
Flatter. No. And so let's see if these hold up the legacy of lemonades. Maybe. Okay.
I have no idea what a lemonade is. I've only been aware of piss cookies, so I don't have a bias.
We don't need to get your fetish shit in this stream, okay?
Bring the cum cookies
No,
out.
no. Okay. These come...
How many come in a box?
I think it depends on the cookie.
Damn, I'm talking about this box.
Let's count. These look exactly like the other lemonade
You're gonna
things.
count? I'm sure it says it on the box, King. What's the serving size and how many servings? Ooh, I got this.
You do that. I don't know what's going on.
There are 12 cookies in this box, which is already docking at some points.
I am... No!
Oh, you're right.
Put it back.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't have crumpled it if it was a box.
That's true.
Crumpled boxes.
Okay. I should probably get a trash can for all the crumbs that we're gonna have.
Crumbs? Just vacuum them with your mouth like that one episode of SpongeBob. You know where Patrick goes, do that.
Okay.
I think I got some dust.
Once again, King.
M King.
All right. First
Only
cookie.
12 fucked up? You're damn right it is.
They ripped me off. They stole my money and they said, "Here, have some vaguely lemon
Vague hint of lemon.
hint of LaCroix cookies.
LaCroix cook.
Okay.
There's too much money involved in this. Please let it go viral. I'm sorry.
Okay. 1 for 1. Oh, these don't feel good.
There's already an issue. They haven't even touched your tongue.
They feel like those like cookies that are supposed to be sugar cookies at what's it called?
Oh, they say I am bold. I know you can't see the text, but there's text. It says I am bold.
Mine says I am strong, which if you've seen my stature, is just not correct.
I mean,
but
it's like fortune cook.
What does your fortune say today?
It says I'm bold.
What does that mean?
It means I'm gonna eat this whole cookie in one bite.
Oh yeah, okay. Go for it. You have the floor. Okay. Alex is now a slot machine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the follow, Evs. I think that's how it goes. I'll call you Ev. Welcome to chat.
Evan.
This tastes like a tea cookie.
This tastes like a wafer, like a lemon wafer. It has just enough lemon where it's not a hint of lemon, but it's also not overpowering.
Yes. It's like when your grandmother makes cookies and is like, "Hey, have this with tea."
Gilf.
Stop. And she's like, "Hey, here, have this," and then it's just nice enough that it complements it without like putting lemon juice in your tea.
No, I would definitely dip this into a tea. I don't see any issues with that. What would you say the instructional integrity rating would be? I didn't ask you for violence.
I'm gonna dock a point because there's crumbs everywhere.
That doesn't make Nature Valley bars any better or worse.
It makes it worse for me because whenever I have Nature Valley bars, I somehow still get the crumbs in my bed, even if I eat it completely away from my bed. And that's a problem.
So you're telling me they're like sand at the beach?
Yeah.
Like they just end up in your house?
Yes. It has the glitter effect.
All right, I'm going to have another cookie, but not slot machined. Let's see my new fortune. I am an innovator, which I have just displayed in my slot machine pog eating. Alright, I'm gonna give it another proper crunch. We probably should have a way of eating that's particular to the test. You know? I feel like there should be a whole bite dedicated to the integrity of it.
I don't think that I will be able to do that.
What's wrong with your teeth?
It's not about my teeth. It's about the fact that I can't really eat a lot of food at once.
I'm not referring to all at once. I was just saying...
Oh, yes.
Like a bite to demonstrate its crunch.
Yes. These...
I feel like they're a very solid amount of crunch.
They do have a very solid amount of crunch, I have to say. I don't like the amount of crumbs that they produce, but they do have...
So you'll dock 1 point for crumbs.
1 point for crumbs. Like, if it's an overwhelming amount of crumbs. And there are crumbs all over the desk right now.
There are. I will be licking this desk after the show.
I was gonna say.
Josh says you're just fucking messy. So what do you have to say to that?
That's just not true. I'm the kind of person that, like, if I'm trying to eat a Nature Valley granola bar, I'll take it and I'll go as I'm like taking the bite.
It's not fucking. It's not a Danimal suck up.
No, listen. I do it to make sure that the crumbs don't get everywhere. Like I make an effort.
You make an effort to vacuum. Why don't you just use gravity to your disposal and just?
That's not.
I did not have a single crumb. I think you are just messy.
I'm gonna cry.
You're just a bad person. Is the conclusion.
You heard it here first, folks. I don't think I can eat an entire Nature Valley granola bar in one bite, Evan, but thank you. Ev. That's it. I'm not gonna say your full name on stream.
Why won't you say Evs_44? Is that so much to ask?
You don't look at me and call me mockspade.
I actually do, but his user handle is literally 6 characters long, and you're like, ugh, too long for me.
Well,
You're gonna call POTUS just Po? How am I not gonna mix that up with Kung Fu Panda's Po? That's his name,
I'm done
right?
talking about this.
Mr. Mockspade is how you will now be addressed.
Yes.
Thank you, Josh Baba. Is it pronounced B-B-A? Baba? Ba? Ba? B-B-A. Okay,
Just eat
cool.
your cookie,
He
man.
said B-B-A. I don't know, I'm kind of full. I'm kidding. Kidding.
It's just Josh BBA.
Yeah, BBA.
Hey,
When's it going to be
BB?
Josh BBC?
Okay. That's the third in line. Like after Junior.
So, Josh BB the third.
Yes.
BBC.
Yes, and it just goes throughout the alphabet.
Evan, I would like to ask what the 44 stands for, if you don't mind. Big ass. Big boobs.
This stream is gonna be a train wreck.
I hope it wrecks me. Alright, what were our criteria? We should probably write this down.
Maybe.
I think we're gonna forget if we don't write it down.
I have a
You have a what?
brain.
Not not 8 brains. How are you gonna remember all of their criteria?
There's not 8 criteria. There's like 3.
There's 3 criteria, but there's 8 ratings times 3. That's 24. You're gonna memorize 24 different ratings?
So texture. Texture was good.
Yeah, I
liked-
didn't have a single problem with the texture for the type of cookie we're eating.
Yes, it's like shortbread kind of, but like lemony.
Lemon shortbread.
Yes. And then flavor.
Flavor? I mean, I already discussed flavor was not too lemony where it is an issue, and also not lemony enough where it's like a LaCroix flavor. Like I feel like it was just enough for it to be considered 5 MILFs out of 5 on the lemoniness.
All right.
Oh, maybe flavor, and so it's not so subjective, should be changed to true to taste.
Ooh.
I feel like that's a really good way to do it, because you could say that something's cotton candy flavor, but it just tastes like pink. You know?
Yes.
Like there's
That's
no
a good-
blue in your pink.
Okay, so it's
True
texture.
to flavor, texture, and structural integrity.
Yes. What does structural integrity mean to you?
To me, it's just like how like the break, the crunch, all that.
Mm-hmm.
So like a Samoa, like that's it has its like break and whatever, but its texture is way different than this. Like it has like the flakiness and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So that's why there's a difference between structural integrity and texture.
Okay. So I would have to say that the true to flavor was good.
Definitely tasted like a lemon.
It definitely tasted like a lemon. The texture was good. I enjoyed it. It was very shortbread, but I'm a shortbread boy. And
So just a little bread boy.
I'm just a little bread man. And then structural integrity, I'm gonna have to dock a point because
The crumbs?
The crumbs. It's just everywhere, and like I don't want to feel the flashbacks of a Nature Valley bar again.
So would you consider this a 14 out of 15 MILFs?
Yes.
All right. So what is that, 4.3 out of 5 in a total rating, or should we just do added up at 14 out of 15?
We don't. I would say we don't even add it up. We just the end rating is just what we think overall.
Oh, okay.
I would just say like separate just to make it easier.
So that's like opinion.
Yes. Like,
Okay.
The final rating is an opinion.
I would say if I'm in a lemony mood, that this would be a 5 out of 5 for me. But I'm not always in a lemony mood.
I would say a solid 4 out of 5 MILFs.
MILFs.
Yes.
That's kind of a lot of fucking MILFs. Yeah, I agree. I would love to be in a room of 5 MILFs. But
You can't always have your dreams fulfilled.
2D is a different story. I could be around as many 2D MILFs as I need to be.
Okay. Big boobs.
Big boobs. That was quite the process.
Yes. All right. Next, we have the skinny but tall box.
Skinny but tall. Tall and skinny.
Yes. Toffee-tastic.
They're gluten-free, so I have a feeling I won't like them.
You don't know that.
No, I feel like the structural integrity is going to be bad.
So these say they are rich, buttery cookies with sweet, crunchy toffee bits. I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure how to gauge true to taste on toffee because I don't feel like I know too much about the toffee taste.
I feel like toffee is more of a MILF flavor, or like even a MILF flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Like PTA moms would not drink. They would eat them. Like it's like a thing that they get from their mother. You know, like when your grandmother gives you toffee.
It's definitely an old flavor. It's not something that's very modernized anymore.
Yeah, like
outside of these cookies, I can't really name any toffee things right now.
It's like when your grandmother gives you toffee as you grow up, and then you just like toffee because you had it so much as a kid.
So its only value is nostalgia?
Yes.
That's awful. That's like everyone's middle school taste in music.
Don't clown on my MCR, King.
Hey, MCR is good shit. Don't fuck with them.
True. Okay. These come in a tube.
A tube.
So, take your pick.
Hold on. How many cookies? 14 cookies. This is already better than the lemon for that.
Thanks for the follow, Ziggy.
What up,
what's
Ziggs?
up, man?
Ziggy Durg.
Ziggy's real cool.
He's real fucking cool.
Okay.
I wish I was Ziggy.
You don't even know who that is.
It's Ziggy Durg. I know his first and last name. I know exactly who the fuck this is. Not liking MCR in 2021 is incredibly dumb. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Anyways.
Do you want cheers?
Cheers.
Ding. Okay. Oh, I hate it.
This is bad. This is actually ass, but not in the good way.
Wait. Hold on.
There's some redemption, but not much. Not enough to recover the traumatic experience.
It tastes like old caramel.
It does taste like old.
It tastes like old caramel. Like when you leave it out for too long and it gets like a little bit too hard.
Oh, like caramel cubes. Like
Yes.
those shits?
It tastes like that.
Why was the break so loud? Because these shits have horrible structural integrity. What just happened to you?
So, I took a bite out of it, and it's like super loud and hard, right? And I was like, okay. And then the taste hit me, and it was like the sweetness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I liked the sweetness because the sweetness was good, and it kind of had that like caramel taste.
So you know how there's aftertaste? This is like mid-taste.
So the reason I reacted like that was because after the sweetness, I got hit with a wave of salt. Like it was just straight salt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my god, what is happening here?
If I were to describe the flavor of the cookie minus the caramel bits or whatever, I would say that it tastes like when you're making pancakes or crepes and you add too much salt.
Yes.
Like it actually tastes like a salty pancake.
Yes.
With toffee.
Okay, the aftertaste is hitting and it just tastes like cardboard.
I mean, in a good way, or
I don't think there's a good way to taste
I feel like there's
cardboard.
definitely a good cardboard taste. You gotta use your adult teeth.
I'm just sad. I'm so sad.
Unfortunately, I do feel like these cookies are ones that I would finish. I definitely see myself finishing this box in a way that this sucks, but I can't stop eating it, I would definitely do that. I would definitely be desperate for a drink if had I not had one already, because it's very crummy, it's very salty, it's very... You just need a fucking drink, to be completely honest.
I think the only way I would eat this if I had like multiple alcoholic drinks.
Alcohol?
Like if I was just...
You partying with grannies or something? What about toffee makes you want alcohol?
No, I'm saying that in the sense of like these don't taste good, and the only way I would be able to eat them was if like my taste buds were cottony, based off of like...
No, if I had cotton mouth, I'd probably choke on this like a Popeye's biscuit.
That's true. That's true.
All right, so true to taste?
Tastes like bad.
I would give it like a 3. Maybe, 2.5. It's definitely in the direction of toffee. I wouldn't say it's like in another direction.
It's toffee, but like...
It's faintly toffee, mostly salty cookie.
Yes. I would say texture... When you think of toffee, it's like on the harder side, so I would say they did texture pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would say like a 3 or a 4 on texture.
Yeah, I mean, this one, if you had a problem with crumbs on the previous cookie, these definitely had more of a crumb issue, so I would dock 2 points for sure.
Yes.
Just on crumbs alone.
Structural integrity is like a 3.
Yeah. And they were fucking loud.
Yes.
They're fucking loud.
So
what if they were like warm? That would be... You know, I would do this whole ass thing again, but microwaved. I would not be opposed to this. Thank you for inviting me to the second stream. No, I think maybe warm there'd be some redemption, but there's also the potentiality of it becoming even harder of a cookie. So, like, some things, when you heat them up, like a Krispy Kreme donut, they get super gooey, super chewy, beautiful, beautiful. But other things, like if you were to put a whole fucking hamburger in the oven or a microwave, and you left the bun there too, the bun is going to get crunchy. It's going to get hard. It's going to become bad.
Yes.
That, I feel like, might happen with these cookies. I don't imagine them becoming soft cookies in any way.
Well, overall,
if they had gluten, they'd probably be better. I'm not even joking. I think that's what makes them so fall apart crummy.
I think I would give them a solid... I really don't like them, so I'll give them like a 1 out of 5 milfs.
Wow, 1?
Yeah. Like, I'd
give it at least a 2.5. I'm not, like, repulsed by the idea, but, I mean, if I was offered one, I wouldn't secretly throw it out. I'd probably eat it.
I just don't like them. Like, I can't handle...
I wouldn't buy them. I wouldn't put money to this.
I can't handle the rush of emotions that I felt when it just kept going. Like, the flavors where it's just one thing, and then it gets into another thing, and then it just keeps going until you get the aftertaste of cardboard, and that's it.
Yeah, there's definitely more than one flavor experience in this. It's not like when you bite into a pizza, you taste the whole pizza in one shot.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely a lot of things to experience, and it doesn't go up.
It doesn't.
It doesn't go up.
It's like...
Okay, I'm moving my rating from 2.5 to a 2. Definitely a 2.
It's like vaguely this for a while.
0 is also going to be an option now, because there should be an option for if something's bad. Like, you'd secretly throw it out if you were handed it.
Yes. I gave it a 1 because I have eaten it. And I can't say that I wouldn't eat it. So...
I give it a 2 because I could definitely imagine a depressed Alex laying on the couch watching some god-awful movies and just going, okay,
it's
whatever.
Time.
And all 14 are gone. I start the second box. Like, I already see it. It is definitely a depressive episode box. It is not a happy day.
So you're saying Toffee-tastic Girl Scout cookies are depression cookies?
To be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
They're if you want to go with the they taste old theory, I believe they would be divorce cookies. To be completely honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I found them at a divorce office. They're pretty fucking uncomforting.
If you can't handle your regular emotions, you might as well get emotions from eating a cookie. Yes. Next up, we have the controversial cookie, Thin Mints.
Fan mans. I would like to disclose that I do not hate mint. I just have a bias against Thin Mints.
What's wrong with Thin Mints?
I don't know. To me, they're kind of they remind me of dirt in its most literal form. They look like there's dirt in the middle.
I want to eat dirt so bad.
No one is stopping you. You have dirt in this property.
I do, but it's not gonna taste good, and I know that. It's
Evan, I agree. They are overrated.
I just have a primal urge to consume dirt. You know.
Do you ever just want to go ape shit?
Yes.
Do you ever want to go feral?
Yes.
You want to just eat dirt?
Yes. Okay.
Do I have to?
Yes. This is part of the thing.
It's been a while, so maybe they're better.
Maybe. Why did they make them mintier?
No, this is just as minty as they were. They've never sat right with me. As far as true to taste, I will say they're 100% mint, but in an overwhelming amount. This is a cookie where I would like to be in an altered state when consuming.
Yes.
Could definitely imagine going ham on these had I not been sober.
Yes. This is Toffee-tastic is your depression cookie. This is my depression cookie.
Because this is you watching Shrek at 3 a.m.
Yes.
Cookie.
This is me rewatching Tangled for the 3rd time because I just need to feel what they feel.
Better than you?
Yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely see it. I mean, okay. Structural integrity, I feel like they do crack in a good way. They definitely remind me of dirt, but that's going to be a texture issue. So,
yes.
Structural integrity, I would solidly 5 out of 5.
True, I agree. With
taste, it is the taste, you know.
They do taste of mint and chocolate.
They're very fucking mint and they're very chocolate.
For texture,
we did not eat the peanut butter ones yet, Evan.
For texture, I would say that I agree with you with the dirt thing, because you know when you're a kid and
you eat dirt.
No, you don't eat dirt, but like you fall and dirt gets in your mouth a little bit.
Oh, and you're by wood chips?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has that sort of
taste.
Texture.
Texture of dirt, taste of wood chips.
No, it doesn't taste like wood chips. It tastes very much like mint.
If you were to remove the mint from the equation, I would taste some fucking wood chips.
Okay. Well.
Like, you know, there's colors and then there's undertones. There is undertone of a wood chip.
So basically, this is a nostalgia cookie. You eat this
because you're told to like them. It's propaganda.
Thin Mints are propaganda. You heard it here first.
I'm gonna choke on this water.
Okay.
I'm back.
I can't see myself eating these sober, like you said, but I can.
I can't say that they're worse than the toffee, though.
I can't say that either. They're like.
They're a 3. Unfortunately, I wanted to hate them more, but they're not repulsive.
They are a 3 out of 5 MILFs.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't say that they're horrible, but I wouldn't reach for them if given the chance. You know, like if I
would never put money on a Thin Mint. And if I was given the option of multiple cookies, I would never pick the Thin Mint. But I would still consume it.
Yes. Like, if this was the only cookie at a table, I'd be like, okay, that's
definitely
fine.
Not a desert island cookie.
Yes.
If I had gotten if I gotten to a point in my life where I couldn't taste anything, I would definitely try these as a hope to taste something. I would have this with a bunch of cold ass water and some mint gum, and let's see what we could do out of that.
Yes. I actually had an idea for either a stream or a video where, so you know how your taste receptors have different things for, you know how your taste receptors have different places for spice and mint?
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever had anything spicy and minty. We should make that.
That's what I want to do. I want to make a bunch of foods that are spicy but also minty and just see what happens.
I feel like they cancel out. Isn't it a neutralized thing? I feel like when you eat something spicy and then you go and eat something minty, you've neutralized the problem. Although spice is not a problem. I fucking love spicy food. I'm also Mexican, so this is kind of an issue.
Well, you would think that they would cancel out, but because the receptors are in different spots, you just activate them both at the same time.
Oh, so like...
I just want to know how it feels.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to come back for a second stream?
You what? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. It's like you're being punched in one arm and the other arm you're like being stroked or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're the same thing, so it's just awful all around.
I guess.
I hate the thought of that, but
that
want to try it.
That sounds awful. I hate the thought of that, but I want to try it. I agree. Minty spaghetti. Minty fucking spaghetti.
So
I've heard of chocolatey spaghetti though, and I am not opposed.
First of all, what the fuck? Second of all,
noodles look like they belong with chocolate. If you were to remove the idea that they're attached to something cheesy or saucy, chocolate would have actually worked so spaminty. It would have worked so well with noodles.
Okay, so
honestly, even in ice cream, and I hate to say that out loud, but like if I had something like ice cream that was noodly and chocolatey, it'd probably fucking slap.
So next stream is weird food combos, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Samoas.
The best cookie on earth.
Wait.
Fuck.
You can't enter this with a biased standpoint.
I know.
You have to enter it simply looking for the same criteria that we looked at the others.
This is definitely a different texture.
Yes. It's a different texture, but...
Samoas. Crisp cookies with caramel, coconut, and dark chocolatey stripes. I'm not even a fan of coconut, and these shits slap.
I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, and yet I still consume these.
Consume.
Vor, if you will.
Inflate, if you will.
Inflation? Isn't that
Reese's, but instead of peanut butter, noodles. You know? I feel like somewhere in Japan, this has happened. And the reason I say Japan is because that reminded me of red bean paste.
Oh,
that's
God.
put in things like taiyaki.
Oh, God.
That definitely seems... Well, taiyaki is like... good. It's just fucking good. It's like, I don't know, it's like a Hot Pocket but desserty. And they put red beans in it. But they also have chocolate versions of it. So they do know what I'm thinking about.
That's fair. That's fair. Cheers.
Cheers.
The thing I like about these is that the caramel is so sweet that it like balances out the dark chocolate, like the bitterness of it.
Mm-hmm. And it even neutralizes some of the coconut.
Yeah, but the coconut just gives like a hint of like nature. Like
I wish there wasn't Thin Mint taste in my mouth because I fucking hate Thin Mints and they're ruining my happy day.
I like that these make me feel like I'm on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's got that sweet I'm on an island and I'm reading a magazine.
I feel like it's any time of the year vacation. Like I could be on winter break and these still seem like they would slap.
Mm-hmm.
Like a winter day, these would be amazing.
Oh, he's going in for another.
I am. I can't help myself. They're so fucking good. Have you tried Girl Scout cookies frozen? I have tried these refrigerated and close to frozen. They're fucking great.
I haven't.
I've never tried these microwaved because they have a chocolate bottom on the base. I feel like it would melt a lot and be gross.
Yes.
Well, at least gross on your fingers. It would probably taste amazing in your mouth. These are so fucking good. You can't dock points on these for like anything.
Yeah, they don't have crumbs. They have a nice They have a nice flavor balance. Which is
true to taste.
They have a fantastic texture because it's just chewy enough that you can chew it, but it's not chewy enough that it's like those you know those marshmallow and caramel things and like you chew it and it's just a lot.
Yeah.
It's not that chewy because it still has like flaky bits that you chew on.
Yeah, I feel like this is the perfect mix of a soft and a hard cookie.
Yes.
Because there's both crunch and chew. Like
Yes.
your initial attack of this is a crunch, but in your mouth you're chewing.
Yes. This is what
Idealism.
the idealism. This is what a cookie should be.
It is.
I can't say anything else about them. 5 out of 5 MILFs.
5 out of 5 MILFs.
True.
I like want more. Oh, how many are in this bitch?
How many?
14 as well. Which means whichever one of those cookies was 12, that was a ripoff.
Yes.
Which cookie was 12?
Lemon ups.
Yeah, lemons are too good to have only 12, you know?
Yeah.
Like they really gave us 14 of those trash cookies, but only 12 of the lemons. It's kind of irrational thinking.
Yes. Painful.
Pain.
Even.
Suffering. Agony even.
Yes.
Anguish, if you will.
Mm-hmm. I don't know any synonyms.
I wish you did.
I am very stupid.
do you know what a thesaurus is?
Is that a dinosaur? Okay. Next we have Do-si Do's. I'm going to hate these. It's oatmeal
Why?
sandwich cookies with peanut butter filling.
That sounds awesome. What do you mean?
I don't like peanut butter.
There's 18 of these motherfuckers, so they better be good.
The serving size is 3.
Yeah, but there's 6 servings.
True.
All the other ones, the serving size was 2. So this says they really want you to eat.
They're like, please eat these.
Fucking
Please.
consume this.
Oh, they come in tubes as well.
Interesting. Oh, they look funny. They don't look like how I imagined you described them.
They look like those cheese cracker things
Oh yeah, those
that you would get in
those
school
like Ritz
cafeterias.
cheese sandwiches.
Yes.
Those are yummy. Says whoever's text is in blue. I can't even fucking read that shit.
These are gonna make me feel weird. I'm closing this box because we're not gonna get another one.
This reeks of the scent of peanut butter. I probably should have added scent as a criterion, but there's so much peanut butter scent in this fucking room. It's not even funny.
This just like hit me like a train.
Yeah.
I feel like I was accidentally standing in the middle of some tracks and I got hit by a train.
Of peanut butter.
Yes.
There's only so many cookies left.
That's so much.
There's a lot.
You want to know a fun fact?
Hmm.
Before I would take the SATs or like the PSATs and
You mean SAT? You did not just fucking call it a SAT.
leave me alone. in elementary school, when like before tests and stuff, my dad would used to make me take a scoop of peanut butter and like just eat it because it was
to give you healthy fat, or what was
no,
he trying
it
to
was
do?
supposed to like increase your brain power, and
I can feel my brain.
so
It's fucking doing something.
so I would say, hey, I have a test, and he'd be like, scoop of peanut butter, and I would just say, okay.
This sounds like some sort of Pavlov torture. Test? Try the peanut butter.
So I'm scared I'm gonna get flashbacks like the
Honey,
Ratatouille.
where's the peanut butter? Our boy has a test. You telling me we are without any peanut butter? How will he pass his exams? His examinations?
I feel like I'm gonna,
Penis inspection day today and he doesn't have his peanut butter?
I feel like I'm gonna get a
Lot of hate.
no. Can I speak?
No.
I feel like I'm gonna get a flashback, like that one guy in Ratatouille.
Ratatouille is one of the best movies out there. I actually dig this. As far as true to taste goes, I will say that there's like no oatmeal. It's majority just peanut butter cookie. He's going through something right now, so I'll be hosting in the meantime. What the fuck is wrong with you? He just took a test in his fucking head. There was an SAT going on right now. Everyone be silent.
This tastes like peanut butter, but like a little bit sweeter, and I don't know how to feel about it.
sweet peanut butter?
I don't like it. Tastes like peanut butter and jelly, but without the jelly, and it's just peanut butter and like sugar.
I see that. Going back to my oatmeal statement, I think there's oatmeal in the texture, but definitely not in the taste. What is going on?
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
I didn't think it was bad. I'd give this one a 4 out of 5 in my total rating.
My taste buds are very angry right now.
Angry?
Yes.
Angry?
Yes. Like, you know, I was about to say this as this is a relatable thing.
Is it?
When I eat certain foods and like I get certain textures or tastes or whatever, my brain sometimes just hates it so much, and it can't handle it. And so
I don't think that's relatable.
It's not, which is why I didn't state it as if it was relatable.
You tried.
But like, I took a sip of this. Oh my god.
Hey, how's it going so far? This kid's having a fucking seizure right now.
I took a bite out of it, and even the aftertaste is making my body angry. Like I can't finish this.
I'll finish it.
It's I have to give that a 0.
Whoa.
Like my taste buds are just so angry at me right now. It's like, why the fuck did you eat that?
So Peanut Butter Trema Boy says it's a 0, but normal functioning person says that it's a 4. So you can decide if there's any propaganda here.
I'm not trying to push an agenda.
There's definitely an agenda here, and you're on the. Were you like an apologist for the kid who's like, Miss Smith, I have a peanut allergy. Could you make sure none of the other kids have fun on their birthdays? Can you make sure no one gets a peanut butter taste ever again? Are you one of those
I'm not a
kids
peanut
or an accomplice of one of those kids? You're definitely pushing an agenda here.
I'm not a peanut butter allergy apologist, okay? I'm just saying that I don't like the cookies, and I don't think that the cookies deserve a place in my snack pile.
You gave them a 0.
Yes,
which
because
is way worse than the toffee.
Yes, because I don't like them. Like those cookies felt more old than the toffee cookies.
Old?
Yes.
They're still going. They're still running.
Boomer agenda.
Boomer agenda. Fucking toffee is boomer agenda.
I can't do this. What's your rating?
I give it a 4. I did not mind them at all.
And this is where the table breaks. Next, we have
red.
Oh my god. Tagalongs, crispy cookies layered with peanut butter and covered with a chocolatey coating.
More peanut butter for Peanut Butter Trauma Boy.
What's the serving size?
The serving size, 2 cookies. So they want you to eat less peanut butter than last time. And there's 7 servings per container. So we have 14 again. Which is the average.
I'm not having a good time today.
I'm having a great time. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. More peanut butter. Those are the best ones. I agree, all of you.
Hi, Michelle.
Sunlit
Cloud.
Sunlit Cloud. That's a sick name. Sorry, your text is in purple on black. I can't read it.
There are some top loaders.
Some what?
There's some top loaders for this.
Ooh.
That's a Pokemon term, by the way.
Oh, for unboxing or some shit?
Yeah, because in certain older sets, they had like an unsleeved Pokemon card like on top.
And so I wish I was a fucking nerd.
I'm going to cry.
I'm sorry. I like Pokemon too. I just play the games.
I've never played a Pokemon game before, actually.
Dude, what is wrong with you? Why do you even like the cards?
I wasn't allowed to play video games as a kid. So
when you became an adult, you decided, I'm just going to ignore all the missed childhood.
Well, okay, I didn't have consoles. Like, I didn't have things to play
DS.
Pokemon.
You could hide them in your
I
butthole.
did not have a DS.
You could have bought one now. Instead, you bought a streamer mic.
Because I like...
This is the value of, like, 3 1/4 DSs.
But it's not going to give me the same nostalgia that Pokemon does for other people now.
You don't need... There's new Pokemon games. They just released Sword and Shield's DLC.
I'm going to be playing a Pokemon game for the first time on stream eventually, so...
Dude, you
no
should have my
worries.
girlfriend there. Ashley is a fucking genius. She knows every type matchup. Even every time a new type got introduced to Pokemon, she knows everything about its weaknesses and strengths. She knows, like, literally all of them. Like, all of them. Like, not a single Pokemon she could look at and say, I've never seen that before. All of them. All of them. She also hates the show, so I don't know what you want.
Okay. Tag along time. I'm gonna hate this.
I'll have my own cookie, you fucking germy man.
Okay.
Cheers. I'm gonna touch anyways. These peanut butter ones are my favorite. I fucking hope so. Did you store these next to a heater? Why are they so melty right now? This chocolate is melted. My fingers have chocolate on them right now.
Structural integrity gets docked a point because there's melty.
Yeah, there is melty. All the other ones didn't melt, and they were stored next to. Yeah, Thin Mints are melty cookies too, which is weird.
They have like upon first bite, first crunch, they have the same like.
My teeth sinked into them like marshmallows. It was weird.
They sunk into it like marshmallows, but then you like start biting it, and it has like that same weird crunchy texture that toffee did. Like, like it's like Thin Mints and toffees with the peanut butter taste.
I see that, but the outside coating is melty chocolate right now, so that, I feel like that's not what they're supposed to be enjoyed. But like, you know, like I'm unfortunately these cookies have a handicap because their chocolate melts at room temperature for some reason. Like I guess if we refrigerated them, it would be a different story. But
yes.
Right now they're, I don't know, a little disappointing on the melty chocolateness. It kind of got all over my front teeth, and that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
So texture and structural integrity both get a dock for that one.
Yeah.
The taste is definitely true to taste. It's definitely a peanut butter chocolate cookie.
Yes. There's something, I hate it less than the peanut butter oatmeal cookies. Like, I hate it less than the Do-si-dos because the peanut butter flavor is subtle.
Subtle.
Like, it's not a holy shit bitch peanut butter.
Bitch.
It's more of like a here is chocolate and also peanut butter, but
in
a
the
little
chat
bit.
it says that they should be frozen or in a fridge, and I agree.
Yes.
I like your frog.
Thanks.
That is so fucking cool. I wish I was that cool. There's a frog with a goddamn top hat and a monocle on his arm. I wish that was me.
Stay still.
What happened to me?
There's a hair.
That was homoerotic. You can't tell me it wasn't.
Tagalongs are the best when they're cold.
See, they get docked because they melt at room temperature. That shouldn't happen. They've managed to do this for all the other cookies.
Do I have to put these in the fridge, and then we stream for an hour, and then we come back and try them cold?
Definitely. Except those fucking, I don't know, toffee cookies cold, it just sounds like even a harder of a crunch and a louder crunch too.
Okay. Well, guess we're doing a podcast for an hour and then trying them again. Okay. Trefoils.
What?
Trefoils.
Trefoils.
Traditional shortbread cookies.
Short loaf.
Serving size?
Whoa. Serving size is 5 motherfucking cookies, just as many MILFs in the room, and about 8 servings per container. That's 40 cookies. This is definitely the best bang for your buck if you're out here trying to buy these on a budget. You're going to get 40 cookies here.
For $5.
$5, 40 cookies. That's kind of sexy.
That's a lovely world we live in.
These are the most boring cookies you will ever meet. Well, thank God it's not a meet and greet, and it's only vor. So, What, do you like to meet people before you vore them, or do you just want to, hey, you ready? Get in. Like, what do you... time to munch. What the fuck? That's so many. I agree. That is a lot. All the other ones were an average of 14. The lowest was 12. The highest was, what, 16 or 18? But now it's 40? 40? 40? 40 is a lot.
Yes. Okay.
Ah, you know what would have been a great criteria? Appearance. Visual appearance. Do they look appetizing? I would have gave the one with the message a fucking up on that, because they made me feel empowered. They called me bold.
Yes.
And innovative, which I do feel innovative.
We can make different criteria for the frozen ones.
True.
Okay.
True.
Next cookie. I already don't like how much crumb is coming off.
Yeah, I feel salty right now. There's sand on me. Ew. This is bland.
I disagree.
You're telling me this is packed of flavor?
It's not a powerful flavor, but it has the same subtlety that the lemon cookies have.
No. The lemon cookies definitely, that's lemon. This, I can't even tell you what the flavor's supposed to be.
Well, the shortbread cookies are literally just sugar. Like, it's sugar cookies. But, like,
It doesn't taste like sugar. It's not that sweet.
It's like a subtle, this is a tea cookie.
These cookies without tea are atrocious. With tea, I will say probably really good.
I don't like that my hands feel like they're full of sand right now, though.
This is only for dipping. You can't eat these alone. They're very sandy. I agree with you, Toby.
The lemon cookies had like crumbs, like actual crumbs coming off of it, and this one,
like fucking sand.
Like minuscule crumbs, and it feels like sand.
Feels like sand. If I go like this, that's sand. Very sandy. Yeah, sandiness docks at a point.
Yeah.
On
structural integrity.
And texture, probably. Because it ruins the textural experience here, because you can't even pick this cookie up without having a problem.
Yes. I do enjoy the flavor, though. I would give the flavor a solid 4, because it has a nice subtlety when I need a cookie, but not like, holy fuck, this tastes like chocolate kind of cookie. Like, it has a very subtle taste, and sometimes you just need some sugar without being punched in the face. Was that controversial?
I can't say I hate these cookies in a way that they're bad or atrocious or something that I would secretly throw out if I were handed them. I would definitely never pay for them. I would never reach for them in a store. I would never order them online, even for a stream. If I had something to dip into them, I would eat them. But if I had nothing to dip into them, I would leave them where they were. If you gave me a plate of cookies and put them down, I would walk away and just as many cookies would be there. Maybe one to taste, and then reminded that they're bland.
Damn.
3 out of 10, though.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Fuck. 3 MILFs out of 5 at this PTA meeting. We're kind of lackluster right now.
I would give this a 4 out of 5 MILFs because it floats my boat.
I'm sorry I'm not on the boring boat.
Thank you for the friend.
What was that noise?
So, I have these things in chat called, there's like channel points, and channel points are points that are given to people based on how long they watch a streamer.
Aw.
And so I put something in there so that...
Why did it sound like a little cat?
Because whenever there's like certain channel points, things that they can redeem with the channel points, and one of those things is making a video of a frog flash on screen. And so what you heard
Whoever
was
experienced that frog, I'm so happy for you, and I wish I was you.
So people can trigger videos to show up on screen. They can also trigger a video of Michael Reeves screaming. Like that.
Okay, I like it. Okay, get this. We don't need some dirty old Gatorade here anymore.
This is my favorite cookie.
Interesting. They didn't even deserve a box, so I feel like...
Girl Scout s'mores, graham sandwich cookies with chocolate and marshmallowy filling.
I think we all know what a s'more is.
The serving size
Is
2.
and there's 8. So we have 16, higher than average of 14.
Yes. So I've always been a s'mores kid. Like, I've loved s'mores flavored things. Like, s'more Pop-Tarts are my favorite.
Oh yeah, s'more Pop-Tarts, fuck.
They do.
They were the first Pop-Tart that I ever put in a toaster, and they're even better toasted.
I could eat them toasted or untoasted. And that's the sexy part. You're actually supposed to heat these up, I think.
Yeah, well, that would be an unfair advantage, because I'm sure a lot of those cookies taste better heated up or cooled down.
Yes. But sadly, we don't have a microwave, as we are in a basement. And I don't have a microwave, so.
Interesting.
These
On the
also have words
picture,
on
they
them.
don't look black, but they're black. Oh, they're black and white.
This is brown.
Brown? There's only 2 colors. There's only 2 genders.
Pirates and cowboys.
Chocolate and smello.
Smello. Yep. Mine has a horse on it.
These smell good. There's definitely a scent.
They have an
A lot
aura.
of these don't have a scent. What?
These cookies have an aura.
Aura.
What does yours have on it? I have a horse.
Oh, we have messages?
Yeah.
Girl Scout s'more. Okay, that's not a fucking message, it's a title.
It has
a picture.
a picture.
What am I looking at? Am I
Can I see?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Flip it upside down.
A giraffe?
I think that's just like nature.
Nature? What kind of shit is this? I want an animal. Whatever, it's not going to impact the taste that much.
Okay. Bing. Yeah, still good.
I'm going to start with true to taste. I'm going to say it's mostly graham cracker. I feel like the chocolate and the marshmallow is very underwhelming.
Yeah.
It's mostly graham cracker. If I was in the mood for a graham cracker and not a s'more, I would think these are fucking amazing. But it's all mood orientated.
Yes. I really like the flavor of these, but that's also because I enjoy the cookie version of the fuck. Let me start again. I like the flavor of these, but only because I usually enjoy the cookie more than the cream of an Oreo. So, like, I'm more of a cookie person than a filling, but the filling is just a compliment.
I'm a ratio guy. I like to see an even amount. I don't like to be underwhelmed.
Yes.
I like to be overwhelmed and given anxiety.
You want a cookie that gives you anxiety?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I really like these. Like, I'd give these a solid 5 out of 5 milfs.
I would give them a 4. Maybe 3.5, but probably more on the 4 side. I guess 3.7, but I don't like that it starts with 3 because, you know, connotation.
Yeah.
So, I guess a 4 minus decimal point or 2.
Yes. These are good, but I think they would be better heated up. Like, I agree.
Definitely see them being heated up. 100%. Don't see them cooled down.
Yes. That was Girl Scout cookies. How do you feel?
What? That was Girl Scout cookies. I do feel that way.
That was Girl Scout cookies. What cookie gives you anxiety?
Of all of these, I think watching you eat the peanut butter ones gave me the most anxiety.
What cookie gave you anxiety? Like when you consumed it?
Probably Thin Mints. I feel like if I was trapped in a basement, somebody would feed me Thin Mints, like a lot of them, and say this is all you're getting.
So it's a hostage cookie.
It is the hostage cookie, but in like a punishment way. Like talk. I want you to talk. And I keep shoving these fucking cookies in my mouth. Like, you're gonna get minty tonight. You know, something rather unfortunate of events. Something that would be trauma-inducing, PTS-inducing, all of the above. I feel like these y'all built different. Yeah, a little bit. Fuck. Yeah, I agree. Huh? Yeah, I also agree. But
it's a disappointment that the cookies are not in fact made by the Girl Scouts themselves.
That is sad. GG. Babe, I'm feeling adventurous. Can we get the minty tonight? Fuck yeah, we can. I can put these on my nips and hope they get cold. I'm sorry. I hope my girlfriend's watching. I would love to be force-fed mint cookies. You're a freak, and I like that.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Speaking of freaks, we just covered a song where the first fucking lyrics are "You're a freak, little bad hoe," and it was great.
Check out my Spotify at mockspade. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Also check out his band Spotify at Scarlett D'Amour, because it bangs. Anyways.
We bang.
You do.
We.
I don't bang.
He bangs.
I don't.
Inflation via eating too many Thin Mints. Yeah, I'm sure that's a kink. Rule 34 always said something about Girl Scout cookies.
Well, that was Girl Scout cookies. We tried all of them. And,
all that exist.
My stomach is angry.
That sounds like a personal problem. Yeah, it's my kink. Sorry about that, buddy.
Do you want to freeze the cookies and try the ones that were supposed to be frozen?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, because I have some time-filling topics if you'd like to get podcasting.
We have topics?
Yes.
You got thoughts?
I do.
Fuck yeah, let's get in it.
Okay.
Can I get another water? I'm kind of running low.
I'm going to grab some water from upstairs. I'm going to take a piss, and then I'll be back.
Are you going to show me?
No.
You gonna send any pics?
No. You have to entertain chat, so
I will be
fun.
Entertaining chat.
Don't
I got the big boy chair.
Don't say anything incriminating. Which one should I...
All right, chat. I hope I'm in stereo.
Which one should I freeze? I say the chocolate covered ones.
Yeah, anything covered in chocolate, like Samoa's, definitely.
Okay. Let me just put those in the fridge.
Okay, and are we gonna try the ones that should be hot? Like
sure.
the s'mores should definitely be hot. I feel like there's another one, but I'm not. I don't think that hard. Toffee.
We're gonna.
Yeah, let's try it hot. Fuck it. Let's hope it gets softer.
I'll put those in the microwave.
Yeah, do it.
With the frozen ones. But I'll be back.
He'll be back. I'm gonna read all of the chat up until this point. Disclaimer: it is not my kink. That was in fact a joke. Yeah, it's too late to take that one back, buddy. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I will join you. I will swallow your tears, and I will tear them out myself. And it'll be kind of cute. Whoa, where'd you get thoughts? Well, there is an aisle at the dollar store, but I am dollarless. Imagine having thoughts. Hey, Michelle, who? Oh, I see. Sunlit cloud. Michelle. Those don't sound like they belong together. Hi, Cole. If there is a Cole in chat, I mean, I like Cole Sprouse, so if you look anything like him, that's kind of cute. Wait. Thoughts are only $1? Yes, but we are all under the poverty line. Damn, that's all the chat. I've been reading the chat. Every time a message comes in, I immediately want to talk about it. That is also because I've never been on a stream or a live or anything before. What can I get for a nickel? A nickel? I think the best solution for nickel is to get a bunch. How much is a nickel? Dude, don't fucking ask me. I believe it's 5 cents. So let's see. 5 cents divided by 100 for $1. That's how many cents are in $1. Let's see. That's 20. So you need to find 19 other people, and you all need to get a nickel, and then you can purchase a single thought. There is nothing less than $1 for sale. Yeah, 5. Yeah, it's fucking 5. What do you think? I didn't know what a nickel was? I only had to think about it for 3.5 seconds. Excuse you. You could get a high five for a nickel. You could get a high five for fucking free, buddy. I don't know where you live. We will share the thought. Actually, you have to fight to the death for the thought. Only one person can actually have the thought at a time. And if you were to try to share it, it might be dangerous. I have a few nickels. That means you're on the path to purchasing a single thought. And I don't know. I think you should find some other rich pals of yours and get a couple more nickels. You won't have to fight that many people. I mean, if you have a couple nickels, that's a couple less than 19 of friends that you need to find. Oh, easy. Yeah, it is. If you got friends. Toby is still taking his piss, and I hope it is clear, because I did watch him drink water, but I don't actually know if that water went down his throat or if it went through another hole. Are there multiple genres of thought to choose from? Actually, when you purchase a thought, it is kind of like the item boxes for Mario Kart. It just, you get one. And it would be rather unfortunate if your thought was something like horrendous, but that's what happens. You fucking get all your buddies a nickel, you fight to the death, you win the thought, and it just says ham dog. Hey, buddy. What we were talking about purchasing thoughts. I said that they are something that you get at the dollar store, and that we are all below the poverty line, so none of us can afford one. When you buy a thought, they are like the Mario Kart items. They like, you get one. It could be any genre. It's very random, and you can only activate it alone. So if multiple people had to gather a bunch of nickels together to buy one thought, you all had to fight to the death to get that thought, and your thought might very well just be ham dog and nothing more.
Oh, you're talking about like thinking, like brain.
I was not talking about whores. All right, you've distracted me from the chat. There are people talking to me. I have dimes and quarters. Dude, you're so close to a fucking thought. It's not even funny. Oh, fuck, it's a loot box. It absolutely is a loot box. I finished mine, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. You know what? I do indeed enjoy surprises. Yeah, I fucking enjoy surprises as well. Hi, Ham Dog. Actually, that's what my name was in college. I did go by Ham Dog, and my professors did call me Ham Dog. And people, even outside of that class, had called me Ham Dog, and I didn't expect it to go that far. But, alright, I thought you were already pissed.
I did. I'm grabbing a Sharpie so we can write like an initial on top of our water bottles.
Initial?
I get confused easily, okay?
Oh no, I hope you get mono.
I got mono.
Sorry, bud.
Dude, okay, I have to tell you this story.
I'm writing in HD for not high definition, but Ham Dog.
So last year, we had gotten maybe 3 months into quarantine, right? And I was totally fine. Like, there was no reason that I could have gotten sick.
Sorry.
King. There was no reason that I could have gotten sick because I did not leave my house for 3 months. And that's not even to get groceries. And so I somehow woke up one day and I was like, oh my God, this is awful. And my chest was awful and I was like very faint and I was like almost throwing up. And I went to the doctor. This is the first time leaving my house in like 3 months. And she said that I had mono.
Yeah, because you were alone. Mono 1.
That's not how you get mono.
That is. It's by being alone too much.
Mono.
Oh, Andy's on stream. What the fuck is up, boy? Sorry.
You you get mono from like contact with other people's liquids usually. And so I had
Would you
not
like to share some drinks?
I had not seen.
We can get duo.
No.
Sounds like some solid logic. It absolutely is.
I don't get it. I somehow got mono instead of COVID. So,
well, what would you prefer?
I would prefer mono, but still.
They agree with Ham Dog.
Cole, please use your logic. Please. Okay. Wait. Fuck.
Jesus.
That almost fell in the trash can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're trash.
It says you.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I have some topics that we can debate if you'd like.
You can get mono from kissing people. You think we kiss? Disgusting.
You think that I do anything?
I
with
only
anyone?
fuck. There's no kiss. It's just fuck. Just straight penis and hole. Nothing else. Doesn't even matter what kind of hole.
You.
Hi. Are you able to put your leg behind your head?
Pay me $10 and I'll try.
I have removed a couple ribs just for that reason, and it's not gay.
I haven't had any like physical contact besides a hug with a person for like almost 2 years. So
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Was there like
I'm chilling.
Did you need something?
No. It's just like,
what was the reason?
You're the one that's doing the fucking. You are the
I'll fuck for the both of us. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
You are the dedicated fuckmeister.
Fuck me, star. Wait, people actually kiss? I thought that was only in movies. Yeah, if the movie you're watching is porn.
Because as we all know, you're not allowed to kiss outside of porn.
No. Yeah, sure. You remove them to get your leg behind your head, weird champ. I'm gonna huff this until I forget you. Don't call me a weird champ. That's rude.
Okay, let me get into the debate topics. Because I feel like we're gonna get very heated very quickly.
Heated?
Yes. We're gonna get microwaved very quickly.
Could we bottle flip?
Yes, sure.
Cool. Fuck.
The bottle needs to be like up to here.
Okay, fine.
Because otherwise it doesn't have like leverage.
I think the word was momentum. And fuck. I think I need less water. That was so close.
You're getting
Getting closer. I'm getting feral. Fuck. I'm feral.
Okay.
Bottle flip. What are we, back in 2016? Yeah, there's an election going on.
Okay.
Pog you. Pog you. Pog you. Oh, woo.
Okay.
Hamdog did it. Fuck yeah, Hamdog did it. Sorry, what are your debate topics, pal?
Cereal. Milk first or cereal first?
I feel like you are being a contrarian for God knows what reasons. Possibly because you have some sort of kink where you enjoy being fucking hurt and tortured. If you tell me that you're putting milk first, I'm actually gonna slap you. So I think you know where I stand.
I do put cereal first.
Oh, thank God.
So-
Why was this a debate?
I just wanted to.
What do you think I came out of the loony bin or something? What-
I wanted to know. It's an important thing to know about your friends.
You know, I hope you put the bowl first.
No.
Bowl last? Milk. Cereal. Bowl.
How else are you supposed to eat cereal?
Fork first. I would love to know if any of you have eaten anything successful with only a butter knife, and tell me why it was popcorn. Anyways.
I think that
Toby, if you put milk first, I'm going to lose it.
Oh, I'm going to put milk first only because you are going to perceive me at all times in like less than a month, Andy.
You ever made cereal in the box? That sounds like such a good motherfucking idea.
No.
Maybe not with the entire box full, but if you had like the last, like, I don't know, bowl and a half of cereal, just fucking pour some milk in your box.
That sounds so messy. Because
just start going.
Eventually, it would leak out the bottom.
Leak?
There's
a bag, you fucking buffoon.
I'm going to fucking scream.
Scream! Why would it leak out of a bag?
Because the bag isn't entirely, like, sealed.
I'm gonna make hurt you. When you open a cereal bag, do you open both sides? Why would it be leaking?
But, like, not every bag is completely, entirely sealed. Like, there is still a...
No, 100% they all are. When you get a box of cereal, you open the box, you pull the bag out, and you fucking shake it. Not a single crumb is going anywhere.
That doesn't mean
it is water and airproof.
That doesn't mean there aren't minuscule holes by the time you're done using the cereal. Because if you get a big family-sized thing of cereal and you take it out multiple times, there is still the opportunity.
You're telling me friction? How hard are you pulling and putting back?
I am a strong man, okay?
I don't even take the bag out of the box. I just leave the bag in there, open up the bag, and then keep it in the box, and I pour the box, and it's fine. I will cry inside the fridge.
Do it!
I would hope the bag is sealed. That's how food gets there safe. Aggressive cereal grabber spade. Yeah, that's exactly what you are. You're a menace to society. What is your next topic? I'm not fighting about cereal right now.
Next topic. What is a hot dog? Is it a sandwich?
Well, a hot dog in a bun would be considered a sandwich. Yeah.
But a sandwich is between two slices of bread. And so because the slices of bread are separate, would that make a hot dog still a sandwich? Because a sandwich is...
I think as long as you cover the top and the bottom, it is going to be a sandwich. Are you telling me that an Italian beef is not considered a sandwich? It's one slice of bread.
How do you eat it?
What do you fucking mean with
like
my
how
hands?
is it presented? Is it presented like
this?
Like
a hot dog is.
So would that make an Italian beef a taco then?
No, because it is not a tortilla.
Is a taco specifically a tortilla, or is it just a bread?
No, it's a tortilla.
But tortilla is also made with the same ingredients.
No, it's not. A tortilla is made out of corn.
Okay. Cornbread.
Cornbread. There's no flour in a corn tortilla, I don't think. I've never made a corn tortilla. A bun is a bread. Yes, it is a sandwich. If you're using that logic, then an Italian beef sandwich isn't a sandwich. It is a sandwich. I do think it's a sandwich. Taco is a specific type of sandwich. Taco is not a sandwich because you're not using bread. Bread is the most important part.
What?
Personally, I don't like to think that unwitches, those things you can get from Jimmy John's without the bread, where they just use lettuce as the bread, I don't want to consider those sandwiches. And honestly, I'm fine discriminating entirely against them.
I'm going to look up the dictionary definition of bread right now.
You're going to look up bread?
I'm looking up bread.
Bread. Definition.
Bread.
I hope somebody sees your search history and they're like, is this kid fucking stupid?
Bread. Thank you for the follow, Bait Live. Yo, wait, I know you. Hi.
Hi, Bait.
Bread is a staple food prepared from a dough of flour and water, usually by baking.
See how they didn't say corn like a tortilla?
There are flour tortillas.
A lot of things are bread. Cake is a bread. This is something that gets me ready to fight. I think that should have been your debate topic. Cake is a bread? Cake is a bread.
Corn flour. It's made from corn flour.
Corn flour. Hold on, I'm not done with the cake discussion. Cake. Why wouldn't cake be considered its own thing? I don't imagine in any way that you could look at a cake and say that it's a fucking bread. Wait, I just thought of unfrosted cake. Isn't that pretty bready? I guess you can consider cake a decorated bread.
Yes.
But I wouldn't consider it a bread in itself. Just the same way that I wouldn't consider flour in its own self as bread. Like, flour would need to be turned into bread first.
Mm-hmm.
So the second you start decorating this bread as a cake, it is no longer a bread. It has become a cake.
Yes. But there's also, like, decorated bread, where they put, like, frosting on it, they put, like, sweet things on top of it, they make it, like, pretty. And so, technically, because...
You're pretty.
Stop. They take... Stop.
I just stopped him from working. It was really easy.
I'm bad at compliments, okay?
So I take a loaf of bread and I slap icing on it. It is no longer bread. It is a cake now.
Cinnamon roll.
But it is made with a bread. There's still bread involved. It is just the sum of its parts has no longer become just bread, and it has become a cake. Did you say cinnamon roll?
Yeah, cinnamon rolls are just bread and icing and, like, cinnamon. Don't worry about it. My sister's just gonna grab something.
Okay.
It's literally, like, cinnamon rolls is just bread, cinnamon, and icing. So if you consider that, then it's still a bread, technically.
A cinnamon roll can be considered a bread because a roll is a bread.
Yes.
It is a decorated bread in a way.
Yes.
But could you consider it a cake?
Probably. If you, like, because a cake...
Wait, isn't another criteria for a cake... No, shit. I was going to say being baked, but you have to bake bread to make bread.
Yes. So, I think if you took a thing, like, what's it called? Like a tray, and you made a bunch of cinnamon rolls and just covered all of it in icing, that would be considered a cinnamon roll cake.
Cinnamon roll cake?
Because there's also cupcake cakes.
Wouldn't you make all... But by creating something called a cinnamon roll cake, doesn't that just make all cinnamon roll cakes?
I think
seems kind of redundant to me.
Well, I guess you're right. Yes, because it would be like the cupcake version of like.
So if there was a massive cinnamon roll, would you call it a cake? I would.
Yes.
So a cinnamon roll is just like a cupcake.
Yes.
Yeah, I will stand by that.
We've figured it out. We've cracked the code.
Bread is an umbrella term with subcategories. I definitely agree.
Yes.
100%. I mean, I wouldn't call brioche bread and a hamburger bun and a fucking muffin all the same thing.
Yes. But
Who the fuck would make a cupcake cake just to make a normal cake? Well, let me tell you something. The way cupcakes are structured, they're muffins, essentially. So if you were to create a very large cupcake as a cupcake cake, it would still have, like, its wall and then its, like, dome, you know?
Yes.
It would look like a chode, you know? Like, you don't get that out of regular cake.
Sure. I think people make cupcake cakes because people need to share and they don't want to go through the effort of cutting a cake.
I feel like the cake and bread thing is very much rectangle square.
Yes. You're absolutely right.
A square is a rectangle, but a rectangle isn't a square.
Yes.
Perfect. I lost my best friend Joe to COVID. Your stream makes my better.
I'm glad to help. We're trying some frozen and heated Girl Scout cookies later, so there will still be content.
This isn't about Girl Scout cookies.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like...
This is about helping the people. I hope you have a blessed day.
I'm glad us talking about bullshit makes your day happy. Or better.
I hope you're having an amazing day.
What is a cupcake cake? It's a
very large cake.
So
there's just latency. We already explained this.
Let me explain it again.
Joe Mama, I'm gonna kill you! I figured it was a Joe Mama joke, to be completely honest, but I know a person named Joe, and if they had passed, I would have just banged his mom, to be completely honest.
You can't keep doing this, Alex.
MILF moment.
Please.
Stacy's mom has got it.
That's on the sex playlist.
Yeah? And you're telling me you don't have sex?
Can I talk about this? Can I talk about the sex playlist?
MILF moment. Pog you.
Okay. So my friends and I, we made a playlist called the sex playlist.
It's for having sex.
Yes, and it's well,
Alex, what the fuck in the chat?
the playlist starts off with Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Woo! What? Go white boy, go.
And it continues on with notable songs like The Office theme.
The Pokemon theme.
We also have
Hey There, Delilah.
Let Me Speak. We have Stacey's Mom, the Pokemon theme, Pig Step, Gangnam Style, Like a G6, immediately followed by Witch Doctor.
Like a G6 is definitely a fuck song.
It is.
So is the Pokemon theme.
So is Gimme 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 by ABBA. That's like such a fuck song. And then we have the trifecta of YMCA, Cotton Eye Joe, and Ram Ranch.
Ram Ranch.
Immediately followed by Two Trucks by Lemon Demon. We have Sicko Mode followed by Diggy Diggy Hole.
They want the playlist link.
And we have Don't Mine at Night.
Don't Mine at Night.
And there's a post-nut clarity section with a bunch of sad songs, and then we have the final song, which is Oogway Ascends from the Kung Fu Panda soundtrack.
It is. It's post-nut clarity.
And the song has officially 69 songs, and it is 4 hours and 17 minutes in length.
That's pretty close to 4 hours and 20 minutes in length.
It's fantastic. Let me make it
public. Are you telling me this was a private playlist?
It was, because it's a
For
collaborative.
what?
It was a collaborative playlist, and
make it no longer collaborative. You don't know what's gonna happen.
yes, I need to tell my good pal Whoosh, thank you for the friend.
I love it.
Can you make the playlist not collaborative and also
He's Googling out
public?
loud.
Because stream wants it. Smile.
Smile. Yeah.
We spent 2 full nights making this playlist because we had to do the regular thing, and then we had to also listen to all of it.
You listened to this entire playlist?
In order. 2 nights in a row.
Order?
So we listened to it once to make sure that all the playlists worked in succession. And then we also listened to it a second time to make sure that our revisions worked. And it is perfect now.
Kind of getting horny, to be honest.
Not on my stream.
Can I get a bunch of nyas in the chat?
King. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you guys the playlist.
Toby's gonna have sex on stream.
That's for a different streaming platform.
Which?
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait.
Okay. Here is the link.
Yeah.
You're getting nyas in the chat.
Nyas in the chat.
All right.
Ichi.
I hope you enjoyed our chosen sex icon, Maurice.
Maurice.
He's beautiful and sexy.
Mort. Can I touch your feet, King Julian? Mort. Get away, Mort.
But please do not touch my feet.
I can no longer move it.
I can't. But yeah, I'm gonna make a TikTok about the sex playlist, and hopefully I get big famous.
Big sex.
Big. Yes.
Big sex.
This is all a playlist perpetrated by Big Sex.
There's already 6 likes on this playlist. Let's get it to 69 likes.
Yes.
That's my father's name.
Why do you have a dad?
Why is your dad a DILF?
Stop. You know what? You know what makes me mad? Have you seen Gravity Falls?
I've seen it air occasionally, but I've never seen it in order. It is on my list.
Do you know who Ford is?
Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Ford is? Do you know who Just describe them and I will probably know.
The guy that isn't Stan, but looks like Stan.
Yeah. Isn't he like a brother or something?
Yes. So the biggest thing that makes me angry about like Tumblr as a thing is that they had so many opportunities to thirst over Ford because Ford is a DILF, but they thirsted over a fucking triangle.
Wouldn't you?
No.
He has a top hat.
It's
kind of sexy.
If a DILF was presented to me and I had the opportunity to thirst for a DILF or a triangle, I would not thirst for a fucking triangle, no matter how demonic it is. Because they drew.
I feel like this is 2D slander.
They drew him to look like the Onceler, but yellow.
If it was a pyramid, would you be fine with it?
No. Because there's a perfectly good DILF in front of me.
Okay, the chat says Markiplier is a DILF. Do you agree?
Yes.
Whew.
He's not a father, but he's a father in vibes.
Triangles have non-binary vibes.
That's your own issues.
That's your own opinion.
You can thirst over a triangle. Sure. Cool.
You just told them they can't.
I'm just saying.
You're being a hypocrite right now.
I didn't say they couldn't. I said that it's kind of annoying that they were given a DILF and they did not choose the DILF. They chose the demon instead.
I wish I was a DILF. Someday.
You will be.
Someday.
Someday. That's the goal.
The only reason to have children.
Yes.
Triangles are fine, but pentagons? Trapezoids?
Sheesh.
Sheesh!
What's your favorite shape?
When I was a kid, it was a trapezoid. Right now, it's probably a triangle, though.
You're one of them.
That wasn't ominous at all. I hope I'm one of the good ones.
Oh, the playlist has 7 likes now.
7? This thing updates in real time? We fucking better get this shit to 69. Sex playlist.
We don't
by
have we don't
Pringle.
We don't have enough viewers
Enough viewers?
to get it to 69.
There's definitely at least 9 people here. We already got the 6. Let's get the 9. Well, if you describe him as a demon, of course I would pick him over a DILF. See, this person masturbated to Supernatural 100%.
Stop. Don't accuse people in my chat of being a supernatural. What's it called? I can't say Kinney.
It's not Kinney.
It's not Kinney.
It's horny, and it's a bad thing. Horny is a sin.
Supernatural fan. Derogatory.
Supernatural fan. Slur.
What was I gonna say?
You're gonna say nya?
There it is.
Super kulak. Slur. Definitely a slur. I couldn't see any other way to use that word in any other context.
Super Hulak was part of my old Tumblr password.
You are worthy of being called many slurs.
Yeah.
In many languages.
Yeah. That's why people call me slurs.
Mockspade. Slur.
Bitch loving.
Camaraderie.
Horny is a lifestyle. Of course you would think that, Cole.
Horny is a lifestyle, but so is sinning. And they're very similar. Watch your back, bud.
Are you a Lil Nas X sinner?
Nice cock.
Are you a Lil Nas X sinner? Or are you a Christian alt-rock sinner?
I'm in a band, so I'm going to have to say the Christian alt-rock sinner.
Yeah. I have a very controversial question.
There's no way for me to say I'm in a band without feeling like an immediate douchebag. I do it every time. I'm like, yeah, I'm in a band. And then I'm like, ugh. Ugh. They don't know how to say it. Like, yeah, I'm in a band. Like, ew, get out of here. Unless you're Roderick, get off me.
Yeah, I'm in a band. We have a few singles out, but like nothing.
Super cunt.
Nothing too intense. We're pretty good. I mean, you should come to one of my shows.
You should come to one of my shows. It's not in a basement this time. It's actually on the ground floor, so we're making it up.
The next show's in a basement, though, so
Yeah.
you don't have to come to that one.
It's kind of like a mini tour around the Midwest. It's not good. Only come to one of the shows. The set's the same every time. I'm sorry.
We're driving all the way to Wisconsin.
Just to play to 6 people, and then again to Indiana to pay 3 people money so that they watch us.
Please listen to my Spotify.
Roderick. Yeah, Roderick's fucking sexy. What do you mean?
I
Not
think,
the new Roderick though, the old Roderick for sure.
I think I'm the way that I am because
And the 2D Roderick.
I think I am the way that I am because I listened to MCR and watched the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies at like a young age, and I was like, yes, I want to be that. Except like
So you covered a Corpse song?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I was just as criminal as you. I produced the Corpse cover.
You did. Do you want to do a Q&A about the Corpse cover?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Also, I feel like you should promote that cover with the chorus. You always promote verse 2 because verse 2 fucks. But chorus, that fucking line is what everyone knows.
True.
Choke me. Yeah, that's it. That's all people remember because they're horny.
Yeah. I told my mom about the song, and she was like, so when are you going to let me listen to it? And I'm like, never. Don't listen to it. And she was like, why? And I was like, because it's I say a lot of weird things, and I don't want you to hear those come out of my mouth.
I showed my sophomore teacher, Andy knows who, it's Mr. Harper, and I first showed him the Corpse song. He's a retired teacher, by the way, so he is in his 60s listening to E-Girls Are Ruining My Life, the original. And then the cover. He said he did amazing, though.
That's good.
He was very surprised by the lyric choice. But impressed. Very impressed.
I'm glad.
If your Spotify for artists says that there is a listener above the age of 65, it is him.
Let me look at my Spotify things right now.
Choke. Yeah, horny already. See, it worked.
We have...
What do we got? I don't actually know if he's over 60. I just know he's retired, so that might be him. Wait, why is there 4? 4%? There's more than one old person listening to this music.
Yes, there's more than one person that looks at my music and is like, fuck.
Fuck.
The first country that people like listening to my song in is the United States with 28 listeners.
Woo!
And then the second one is Russia with 6.
6 is a kind of a lot. Someone had to show someone else.
Yes.
That's not just like one random fan. That's like somebody goes, dude, comrades, you've got to see this. You know?
There was a guy that came into my chat one time and it was like, please listen to this band. And I was like, okay. And it was like a Russian punk band. And I was
That's fire.
And I was like, cool, dude. And I listened to it afterwards and I tried telling them like what I thought of it. And they didn't have their DMs open. So I couldn't even tell them. Like, this banged. They were just like, here, look at this.
No longer bangs, I guess.
So that was cool, I guess. But yeah. We should make another cover.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna happen.
I want to do a dream song. But I'm not sure if I should because I don't know if I want the Minecraft
What if you get
fans.
slandered by Dream himself?
What if Dream goes, fuck you, this song sucks.
Cease and desist right now. I think Wilbur would be flattered though.
He would. I want to do a cover with you of the song It's All Futile, It's All Pointless.
Oh, I know that song.
I want to do that one really bad.
We are going to be doing that one.
I want
to hear first.
I also want to do Jubilee Line.
Woo!
But I'm scared to do a Dream song just because like the fans are feral.
This man said all press is good press. So yeah, let's have some feral fans fuck over Spotify. You'd get so many streams, it's not even funny, and there's nothing controversial about it. You're just giving appreciation towards an art.
Okay, appreciation is true because the first time I heard that song,
it's not a ripoff, it's a cover.
The first time I listened to that song, I listened to
tribute.
it on repeat for like 2 hours.
You heard it here. Mockspade is a fucking Dream stan.
I'm not a Dream stan. I just listen to his music.
Dream is gonna come to your house and fight. Yeah?
Then I'd get a
I
free
hope
face
he brings
reveal.
his diamond sword. That was really fucking horny. I'm sorry.
Oh! You meant that as like a euphemism. I thought you meant it as like an actual diamond sword.
You know, I did mean it as a diamond sword.
Okay.
And then you got horny about it.
Well, you said it was.
Just the way I was pronouncing it sounded horny. It was like it was in a lustrous tone.
Okay.
What's a Dream? Dream is a Minecraft YouTuber that I know nothing about.
Me either. I was in one of his videos once though.
What?
Yeah, I have a screenshot. Hold on. I think it's on my computer. But he did like a Q&A. I found Dream when he was like pre 100K. And he had like a 100K Q&A, right? And so me being a small little creator, I wanted to ask like a Minecraft YouTuber because I was into Minecraft stuff at the time.
Who wasn't?
And I asked a question, and I was like the second person to ask a question, and so he put me in the video. And because of that, though, I had to explain to him how Snapchat worked because he didn't know how Snapchat worked. And so I just like he added me back instantly, and I was like, that's not how Snapchat works if you're a creator. And so
you have Dream Snapchat?
I deleted my Snapchat, but like
you're a fucking idiot. You could have sold your Snapchat at that point.
No, it's just but like because of that, I slid into his DMs and I was like, hey, you can change the privacy settings so you don't have to add every single person back. And he was like, oh, cool. And I just like explained, and he was like, oh, that's cool. Like, thanks for telling me. So that's my one interaction I've ever had with Dream.
And he wasn't even asleep.
So
I'm gonna use the porta potty.
Okay.
And you entertain chat.
That's what I'm best at. Hey guys.
Damn, you're already fucking this
up. What's popping? I've somehow developed like, you know, stims, right? When you have mental stuff, right? You have stims sometimes that are things that make your body go yes. And so because of this whole fuckboy thing that people are going, I've developed that as a stim. So sometimes I'll just be sitting and I will do for no reason. And it's worse when I'm on Discord call with people and we're video calling and they just see me go when they said nothing that could have been taken the wrong way, and they're like, Spade, what are you saying? And I'm just like, what do you mean? And they were like, you just did the fuckboy face. And I was like, I did? And they go, yes. And it's awkward. So yeah, I have developed that as something, and I'm not sure what to do about it, but you know, it is what it is. Toby, I had an entire fucking day where my only thought was no more Fortnite, and it was painful. I had that day too, Cole. The first time I ever saw a TikTok with that sound in it, I would just constantly say, no more Fortnite! And I had that day as well, so I understand your pain. The solidarity that we have is unbreakable. It's a stim for me. I don't think it's a stim for me, but I do it all the time. Yes. It's a good stim because it moves all the parts of the face, but it's like it's still annoying. Cuz you know, existence. My friends on Discord would stop laughing at me. That's fair. That's very fair. Let's see. Ludwig is still streaming. The last day of stream is April 13th, and I cannot imagine the pain that he's going through, because he's gotten the sleep that he needs, right? Like there's no sleep deprivation going on, but he's been live for 28 days or 29 days, something like that, and that's crazy. Like I can't imagine doing that. I had that, but for the oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no audio just constantly playing in my head. Ah, I felt that. I got blue balled too many times watching that shit. Like 5 seconds left, then boom, 15 minutes. Drew! It got to 1 second. It got to 1 second at one point. And it was scary. I was like, damn. Wow. But the minute it hits 0, it's over. It's going to end at 9 p.m. PST on April 13th, whether we like it or not. So, I got to be ready. I got to be prepared. What day is the 13th? The 13th is a Tuesday, which means I'm not going to be streaming, which means I'm okay. Things are fine. Damn. That shit's crazy. I hope the audio sounds okay, because we're using a mixer that isn't my usual mixer. So, hopefully it doesn't sound pixely or weird or anything when we're talking. I don't think it does, though. I'm on a chair that's a fold-out chair. And we have the nice chairs where it has a little bit of cushion. So, can't say it's the worst, but my ass is feeling like an ass. You know? I'm feeling the boniness. Let's check twitter.com. Twitter.com says they like the stream. Good. I'm on a chair. Ah, so he's not floating. I'm not. Contrary to popular belief, I cannot float on command. I wish I could, though. It would be very nice if I didn't have to sit and I could just vibe, because I feel like that would be better for my back to just sit on, like, air. Because there's no pressure, there's no squishing, there's just me existing. So, that might be better. Also, if you have, like, one of those chairs that's bad at adjustments, and you find a table that's a bit too high, you can just float and do your work like that. That'd be the best option. But, sadly, I'm not Marceline. So, I cannot float on command, which is really painful, but it is what it is, and it be how it be. My friend just sent me a cat called Grape Soda, and I'm very blessed on this day. Hello, King.
Sorry, I got lost on the path of life.
You got sucked in by the toilet?
Oh, I got sucked. I built my desk too high, so I sit on a chair that sits on a books. Oh, Jesus Christ, that sounds scary.
Just learn to float, Cole. I don't know what else to tell you.
Floating is the only way.
Yeah.
You ever watch Legends of Korra?
I was thinking more Marceline, but...
What?
Marceline from Adventure Time.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm part of the LGBT community. I definitely know who Marceline is.
You have to know the most iconic lesbians in cartoon.
Of course.
Toby, I learned to be immortal. There's no more room for learning. That's
Alex,
fair.
why do you say things sometimes? I don't even know what you're referring to, but I hope it is in a good way. Like, why do you say such inspiring things? Now I want to go pursue my career and go buy a house.
Why do you speak derogatory?
Why do you speak complimentary?
Let's address something really quick. Apparently, people on TikTok think you sound like Jay Schlatt.
Okay, I looked up videos of him, and I don't think it's true.
I don't think so either. I don't see it at all. But like,
hear it. It's here. I don't look like Jay Schlatt.
You don't look like Jay Schlatt, but I don't hear it either. So, to put those rumors aside, no.
But there was like 4 or 5 people who said that. Like,
Yes.
it wasn't just one. It wasn't just 2. Like, there was multiple people.
There
who
was like
claimed
4
this.
or 5 people.
Like Schlatt, Jay Schlatt,
Yes.
Schlatt. This sounds like Schlatt.
Yes.
I disagree. I would like to meet Schlatt in person and then compare.
Yes. So Schlatt, do you want to square up? Let me know.
Whoa.
I would fight Jay Schlatt.
Damn, already?
But like, just to know how I would fare in a fight. You know what I mean?
I haven't heard Hamdog recite the Lord's Prayer even once.
Yeah.
On the first day.
Jesus said, "Let there be light," and it was fucking lit, dude.
It was lit.
Yeah. And that's all you need to know about the Bible.
Wow. You know that's on the first page.
There's also like this one cat boy named Adam.
Adam.
And, his fucking e-girl named Eve.
Whew.
And then they had a bunch of kids, ? And
For
then
a reason?
I think. And then there was this Mary girl, and she was pregnant, but like not by any guys, and they were like, "What the fuck?" And then
Jay Schlatt is definitely 5'2", I agree.
she gave birth to a man, and then they were like, "I don't like this man," and then they killed him. But then he came back to life and was like, "Hey guys," and they were like, "What the fuck?"
You know Eve isn't the same person who gave birth to Jesus, right?
Yes, I said Mary.
You said Eve, who was pregnant, but not by a person.
Okay, I meant Mary.
Cat boys.
Eve gets pegged. No, Adam gets pegged by Eve.
And they had a kid, and that kid turned out to be a cat boy.
Yes. Now you know the Bible.
That's it. All right, what's your next topic of debate? DeBaby.
What makes a ravioli?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even fucking like ravioli that much.
I have had ravioli one time.
I feel like ravioli is in this category of foods that every culture manages to make. It's just this fried dough with potatoes in the middle, like pierogi.
Yes.
That and ravioli, way too similar. And there's millions more just like it. I'm also Polish. So that's how it all started. God-sanctioned cat boys. Yeah.
So my question is, would a Pop-Tart be a ravioli?
Why would you say that? What?
Because they cook it. It's a dough surrounding an internal flavoring.
But it's generally potato or potato plus something else in the inside.
Well, there's just meat ravioli with no potato. There's spinach ravioli.
Is there meat Pop-Tarts?
There's
meat tarts?
There's spinach ravioli. There's completely vegetarian ravioli. There's cheese ravioli. There's like
cheese ravioli is not just cheese.
There's a bunch of different things that can go inside ravioli, so it's not just potato. Like it's not
Is a Pop-Tart fried?
It's cooked.
Ravioli is fried. A Pop-Tart? Did you say cooked?
Because you eat it cooked.
What do you mean by that?
You put it in a toaster.
So you eat it toasted.
That's still cooked.
Is toasting cooking?
Yes.
So if you toast some bread, it's considered cooked bread? No.
Cooking.
No.
It's just a different word. Cooking is the act of...
Ravioli can be boiled, but you can't boil a Pop-Tart.
People cook ravioli not in a fried setting.
Toast is cooked bread. I would like to meet your parents and ask them where it all went wrong. I thought it was boiled. I'm so confused. You could boil or, you could boil or fry. Those both work. It's kind of like hot dogs. Like, you could boil or fry those. Like, you put them on a fucking grill. I don't care.
People cook ravioli in an oven.
Wow. You've only made more problems today. Look, you cook the dough, then you cook the bread. Boom, toast. You mean bake, you fucking idiot? You can't boil a Pop-Tart. It'll just be soggy. Yeah.
I'll
That's
go
what
boil a Pop-Tart right fucking now. Do it.
Do it, pussy.
Do it and FaceTime me. I will show you on stream right now. Anyways, so this would completely rule out what's it called? Those sandwiches that are sealed?
Uncrustables?
Yes, those. So that would completely rule out those.
I can't believe I figured out what you meant by sealed sandwich. Like an Uncrustable is a sandwich. I guess it is, but still, that's awful.
It's not
sealed. I would prefer you called it sewed. Sewed at the edges. If I took the crust off of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and then sewed around it, I promise you it would look like an Uncrustable.
So an Uncrustable is not ravioli because it's not cooked, considering your definition.
No, Uncrustables aren't ravioli. They're a sandwich.
Okay.
You were thinking that? Somewhere in that brain?
There are people on the internet that argue that Uncrustables are ravioli, so I'm just putting forth the information and
yeah, there's a lot of
allowing you to draw your own
people on the internet. I don't need to be told by somebody else that.
What about... Here's one. So you know they have Pop-Tarts Bites, right?
I would consider those cereal.
You have just opened another can of worms that I don't think you want to open.
I would consider it cereal because you know what? They make Pop-Tarts Bites cereals and I've had it. It's bad, but I've had it.
Why do you exist?
I exist purely out of spite and to cause trouble and problems. I'm here to create issues, not to solve them.
What if you fry the Uncrustable? Is it then ravioli?
I would consider that somewhat of a panini.
No. That's not a panini because a panini is made with a panini press.
Fine. A grilled cheese, if you will.
There's not cheese in it.
Fuck. Wait, what are those shits? What are they called? Damn.
What are you saying?
I know what I want to say. Oh, I can't think of it. What is it? It's like calzone.
So you're telling me a cooked Uncrustable is a calzone?
A fried Uncrustable.
A fried Uncrustable is a calzone, according to your personal opinion.
What if you fry? Oh, yeah. It is a calzone.
I don't like it here. Okay.
Damn, you'd be inevitably frying peanut butter and jelly, which sounds awful in my head.
That's a thing. Like at fairs, they sell fried peanut butter and jelly.
I prefer you to silence toaster strudel. Oh, calzone. You good?
I dropped my phone on the floor.
What are you doing, step bro?
Isn't
Why are
toaster
you under
strudel
the table? Sorry. I don't deserve lips, mouth, tongue, teeth, vocal cords, throat, brain, none of it.
Isn't a toaster strudel the shit with the cum on it?
Fried stick of butter. Cum?
The icing?
Yes.
It
Yes, absolutely yes.
Okay.
That's what a toaster strudel is. They're cum it yourself calzones.
Cum it yourself.
If you are cumless, they give you prepackaged cum, but it's preferred that you use homemade.
If you can't find store-bought, homemade is fine.
Homemade cum is fine. Isn't it the other way? If you can't make it at home, store-bought cum is fine.
Well, I reversed it because of the way that we said it.
All right, which store do you think would sell cum? Everyone in the chat, I need to know.
Publix.
Michelle has a fuck Florida. Fuck Florida and their Publix. Michelle.
Michelle.
I have a deep love of butter. Michelle. Michael. Dick's Sporting Goods would sell cum, don't you think? That's what they said. They said Dick's.
It would sell
Dick's.
They would.
They would sell Dick's. You go to Staples, they sell Staples. You go to Dick's, they sell Dick's and Dick's accessories like cum.
I think Dick's would sell cum, but as like a sport additive, like a sports drink additive. Like, you know those things that they squirt in drinks to make it flavored?
Yes.
They would sell cum, but like as that.
Cum flavor pouches.
Yes.
Sperm banks sell cum. Actually, you're supposed to rob them. That's why they are called banks, is to hope that people go and rob them. I'm gonna go rob a sperm bank. Cum protein shake. That's what cum is in itself. I don't know why we would add it to more protein, but yeah, I agree. Whoever in the chat said,
Andy.
Oh, Andy? Sorry, there's some font colors that I can't really see because it's like dark blue on black, so I have no fucking idea whose name it is. Cum actually has very little nutritional value. That's actually propaganda, and I can attest to that. Protein plus protein equals gains.
Oh my god.
Yes, you are right. I think cum is a good pre-workout. Ooh, I see boiling water in your text messages.
The boiled Pop-Tart is happening.
The boiled Pop-Tart is happening. This is why people shouldn't move out of their parents' houses, because there are too many dangerous activities that they could do. Boiled Pop-Tart.
Let me see. A 2013 review of studies looked at the nutritional composition of semen. It found that the average protein concentration of semen is 5,040 milligrams per 100 milliliters.
That sounds like a lot.
Since one ejaculation usually produces 5 milliliters of semen, we can say that the average amount of ejaculation contains about 252 milligrams of protein.
So what I'm hearing is that it's great.
Well, how many milliliters?
Also, they are only measuring the semen and not the sperm. So it is not a full cum composition. It is merely just a small piece of the picture.
So 5,040 milligrams to milliliters is,
God, I wish I knew the metric system better. International units are very important.
Let me do this real quick.
My man brought out the cum calculator.
It is. Oh, it's equivalent. So milliliters and milligrams are the same.
Oh, cool. I didn't even know that. Well, there's only so much cum. If you were to bring more cum, you'd get more protein. It's that simple.
Hold on. I don't think that's true. I think I was lying to you.
Oh, you don't have sound. Yeah, I said cum calculator, and that's why he said cum calculator, just letting you know. Yes, that's the power of metric. Owen!
Hi,
I am
Owen.
simply here. Michelle L. Easy conversion.
Michelle.
Hi.
Michelle.
Michael. Solinki.
But yeah, I think the only nutritional value you get from cum is protein.
Semen. Just semen.
It's just protein.
So just
hydrate.
protein.
We have to hydrate.
Hydrate. What? Why?
Because they redeemed it.
I will pick that up later. I'm not a litter bug.
We have a recycle bin in the basement.
He's never typed my name right. Sorry.
Not you. It's about Owen.
Sorry, Owen. You're kind of a piece of shit.
What do you think about this?
Who's he trying to fuck?
Chat, I'm going to show you an image, and I need you to tell me your immediate reaction.
Oh, woo in the chat. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm here to spend my 2,000 points. Damn.
What do we think of that image?
Fashion. Who's that yelling?
Michael Reeves.
I'm sorry.
Be better. We're almost ready for the cookies.
How do you know when we're ready?
There's a little timer at the bottom because I've been recording.
But how do you know how many minutes you need? I keep
Guess.
hearing that fucking frog noise, and it's so cute.
There's
Make
a
as
reason.
many friends as you can. The water is boiling. Congratulations. You won.
Yes. What's I win? You win being in my stream.
That's it?
The trade offer. I get your Twitch Prime. You get nothing.
You get acknowledgement of existence.
Please subscribe.
Please send a dollar amount.
With only 1 sub a day.
You can feed Mockspade.
You can feed Cockspade.
Mock cock. You can speed Spockcade.
Are you okay?
Cranberries. You can feed Croc Maid. You can speed. You can feed Mockspade 6 cranberries per subscription.
Toby, will you actually block me on Twitter if I redeem it?
Redeem
if
what?
you're mean to me, yes.
Toby doesn't block anybody. He believes in the First Amendment.
There is a thing on my points where people can spend 500 of their channel points and I'll block them on Twitter.
Oh, never mind. I hope you get blocked on Twitter. Because you paid for it.
I would sub, but I spent the rest of my money on hair dye. Now I have nothing. Hair dye is more important.
Hair dye is very important to a person's personality and mental state, so I applaud your efforts.
Okay, Cole. You want to bet?
Bet.
Let me block you on Twitter. But I'll do it on my alt. Good luck.
Cosmic Saucer?
Cosmic Saucier.
Saucier.
There you go. I got around it.
Blocked on Twitter.
You were blocked on Twitter. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You won.
Should I put the Pop-Tart in the water now? Yes.
Yeah, looks like it's time for Pop-Tarts in the water. I'm going black and red.
Yo! What does that mean? Hair dye.
Woo! That's a great choice for every edgy teen.
If you redeem it again, I unblock you.
Ooh.
But also, I have no bleach, so I can't yet. Damn.
Damn. You can still do black, though.
True. I'm considering doing a sub goal where if I hit, like, 35 subs, I dye my hair to look like a watermelon.
You should dye your mustache.
No. That's for 100 subs. 100 subs, and I will dye my mustache pink.
Whew.
And I won't shave it the day after. I'll keep it.
Ew. Until you can see the roots.
Yes. So, good luck getting to 100 subs. I have 18 right now.
18?
Yeah.
That's kind of hot. It's legal.
King.
I'm sorry.
How many for your eyebrows? I'll
Not
do
much.
less.
Like 19?
I'll do 75.
19?
75. 75 subs for my eyebrows. 35 for my hair, though, because I don't give a shit about my hair.
Damn.
I think the cookies are
Frozen?
I think the cookies are almost ready. Let me check.
Let's get it. Alright, right, Shaq, can you please describe to me what it sounds like when I do this? I would really like to know. I feel like it'd be really fucking fun. And if we had stereo sound going on, you would love this shit.
You are so loud.
Pog.
We gotta try these quickly.
Oh, shit. We got a scurry. Give me those Samoas.
We were told to eat them cold, so we're gonna eat them cold.
Cold cookie. Mmm.
There's more of a noticeable crunch.
Well, yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
It's farther away from being a liquid, Toby.
True.
You chase the chocolate more? The Pop-Tart is losing structural integrity. Alright, let's bust out the awful Thin Mints so I can get it over with it. Oh, dude, it smells so bad.
Can you take a video of the Pop-Tart being done?
Done?
No, we have to rate it. We have to rate it.
Fuck. I thought we were hurrying.
What's the rating?
I mean, it was 5 to begin with, and I say that 5 remains. 5 MILFs out of 5 MILFs at the PTA meeting.
I agree, because you taste the flavors a bit more.
True.
And if that's the case for the Thin Mints, I think I might die.
For real. Actually, this tastes more natural.
It's less minty.
Well, I think the cold chocolate kind of helps neutralize how minty it is, because it's not a stark difference anymore.
Yeah.
Because before it was like chocolate and mint, but when you have chocolate cold, that kind of gives you similar reception as mint does.
We've discovered that cold makes you taste chocolate more.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I would eat these cold on a hot summer day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is just got out of the lake, and I'm hanging out with my friends, and they're like, hey, we have some cold mints, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Where'd you pull those out of?
The fringe.
All right, let's see how tag-alongs go.
This was the much awaited one. Everyone says that one are better cold.
Fuck. Y'all ain't ready for this. Why are you swishing? Are you gonna spit in someone's mouth? How many subs to spit in a mouth?
The only mouth here that I can spit in is yours.
How many subs, guys?
Okay, let's go.
Why do I feel like this got worse? Wait, second bite is a different opinion.
The peanut butter somehow got mushier?
I agree. It did not harden the way I thought it would. I feel like in my head, tag-alongs taste a lot better than they do in real life.
They just taste worse to me. I liked them not cold better.
Yeah, I think cold peanut butter is kind of a hard thing to pull off.
I'm just sad. Peanut butter makes me sad.
Send me Kit Kats. I'll fall in love with you. Only platonically, though. I do have a Jeef.
No homo.
Big homo. Anyways, Samoas stay supreme.
True. I don't think my stomach wants to eat any more cookies.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I have the diet of somebody who has just gone through a divorce. This is divorce diet. It's just every Girl Scout cookie known to man is swimming in my stomach right now.
My stomach is so mad. The only thing I had before this was a single pancake.
I made an omelet, but it fell apart into scrambled eggs, but part of it was still omelety. But I had way more toppings than egg.
Oh.
So, it was mushroom and bacon.
Oh.
And it was just a lot of mushroom, like no egg, and some bacon crunch. So that's swimming with these cookies right now.
I should have, in hindsight, I should have eaten the salty thing.
In hindsight, I should have eaten nothing and gotten economy drunk on this.
You know, sometimes you gotta do the thing. At least we didn't try, like, the entire menu of a fast food place.
Dude, we should do that.
Try the entire McDonald's menu.
I love eating so much. I do. Eating's so great. I don't see... I can see a couple reasons, but...
I can barely eat one burger without being like, oh, that's a lot.
Well, you could order the entire menu and only eat a bite of everything.
Yes. But it's still awful.
Well, what if we went to like a small chain? Or like not even a chain, like a small place. Like somewhere that has like 6 items.
That's just not content then.
Not content.
Well, usually with content you get a lot.
Fuck, you're right. Okay.
We have the videos.
I'm gonna go to Five Guys and order a large fry, see what happens to me. Probably not gonna survive.
Do you want to go to Five Guys after this?
I love Five Guys.
I love Five Guys, but not the chain. Andy, do I have consent to show these videos on stream? Because...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Andy, you madman. He really went in and fucking boiled the Pop-Tart, huh?
Yes. It's for the sake of the greater good.
The pursuit of knowledge.
Yes. You said it better than I ever could. Oh, I still have that lingering peanut butter taste. I'm so sad, dude.
We should just eat some more Samoas.
I don't want to. Cookies.
It's still completely together. Do we have permission?
Do we have permission to show the videos? Oh, God. I'm getting the too much sugar feeling.
Oh, sounds like you could use some fiber.
Like, after Halloween, when you've eaten one too many candies at the party.
Oh, we have permission. Go.
Okay. You must perceive from a distance.
Perceived.
So, we have the first video. We have the first image, I should say. That's just this. Very ominous pot. And then we have this.
Ugh.
There's a sizzle. And
that looks like a calzone, I'm not gonna lie.
shut the fuck up, Alex. It's just... Have we created an affront to God today?
We've created a challenge.
A challenge, you say?
Andy says he feels like he needs to eat this, which I agree.
I also agree.
You can't just go this far and not finish. What is the point of culinary arts if not for consumption?
Yes. You just gotta... Do you dry it off, or do you just eat it soggy?
Did you say dry it off? Like a fucking towel is gonna be involved?
Yes, like, do you put it on a paper towel and, like, let the excess drip off, or do you just eat it soggy?
Mockspade, when you boil a hot dog, do you go and get it a fucking towel? Or
Sometimes.
Do you...
But I don't boil my hot dogs, because I'm not a fucking heathen.
Heathen?
That means you have to get rid of hot dog water. And I don't want to be in the existence of hot dog water.
There's no drying it off. If he dries it off, it's probably gonna smear everywhere. I'm sure its integrity is minimal.
Yes.
It's gonna become a paste.
Yes.
He said the only flavor he had was fudge. That's a fudge Pop-Tart.
Yes. Wait, I have one more video, but also boiled Pop-Tart looks gross.
Woo! We got more content, boys.
Yes. I'm fearful. Existence is scary sometimes.
Only sometimes. Come on, let's see the next video, Andy.
Chop, chop.
Chop, chop. Get on it. I need also a picture with teeth marks. I would like to see that it was actually bitten into. I would love to see it swallowed, but I don't think you have a vorscope. I think that's only a thing in anime, so sorry.
Vorscope?
I know you've seen a vor image before, and they show the thing inside.
Oh, I get it.
I don't think there's a word for it, but I just created one.
I get it. It's like X-ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vore.
That's a vore.
That's a vore. All right, everyone in the chat, can you roll your R's? Yes or no?
I can't. Oh, we have another video.
We got a video. We got a video. Oh, I dropped it. I'm sorry. You guys ain't ready for this. Ew. That was awful. That looked like a fucking turd.
That don't eat it.
You should still eat it, but I feel bad.
We are the angel and the devil on your shoulder. I say don't eat it.
I say eat it in the pursuit of science and culinary arts.
Science. Quotation mark.
Ciencios.
Yes.
See. I am the devil on your shoulder, and I'm the Mexican on your shoulder.
Oh, God. We've eaten a lot of cookies today.
We have.
Next time, it's just going to get worse.
It's only going to get worse.
Because next time we're...
Spicy minty.
But also, we're making chocolate spaghetti.
We should try to create our own sauce. You know, I'm not talking about cum. I know you went there.
No, I didn't. I didn't even think about that.
Chick-fil-A has a Chick-fil-A sauce, and it's like honey mustard and something else mixed together.
What about this? We get a bunch of ingredients at the store. I filmed that prior. We just go together. And then we make one pot of spaghetti. And then
what is barbecue and ranch? I have no fucking idea.
So, here's what the stream's going to be. We make one pot of spaghetti. Beforehand, we go to the store and pick out like 5 ingredients that we have to use. This does not include spices. And then we come back, we do a stream where we make each other sauces, and we have to try the sauce with the pasta.
I feel like not every sauce is for pasta, though. I'm talking about like something you dip your nugget into.
So should we do it with nuggets instead?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wendy's has a party pack of nuggets. It's $10. You get 50 nuggets.
Okay.
I've gotten it more than once.
Then we're going to get a party pack of nuggets and make nugget sauces.
Yeah, we're going to create our own nugget sauces.
Okay. Glad we have that.
This was a business proposition.
I might be moved in with Andy by that time.
Andy could also try our cursed nugget sauces.
Can I partake in chocolate spaghetti?
Yes, you can partake in spaghetti. Of course.
We can just make chocolate spaghetti just because.
I feel like chocolate spaghetti is going to slap. You can't salt the pasta.
I think I will slap you when we make chocolate spaghetti.
No, I'm serious, because noodles in themselves don't taste like anything.
Okay.
So you're just flavoring the noodles.
All right. We'll make ramen, but instead of the pack of thing, we'll just put chocolate in it.
Maru-chan doesn't deserve anything worse.
there is an opportunity, and we're gonna take the opportunity.
There's always. Oh, somebody wants to know what happened to the boiled Pop-Tart. Oh, it came out looking like a slug.
There, Andy pulled it out with a spatula.
And then slapped it into a bowl.
And then just fucking... And it
had a thud. It was more weighted than it was going in.
It thud, but it also slid.
It slapped.
Yes.
Like a wet slap.
Yes. It was very moist.
Moist? That thing was damp. That thing had drip.
Quite damp.
Quite drippy.
I don't think we should eat it. I don't think Andy should eat it.
I think Andy should eat it in pursuit of culinary arts.
Boiled Pop-Tart is actually... absolutely horrible, but still stayed mostly intact, but looks god-awful.
Delectable.
I don't think it was. I just don't think it was.
I think you should sniff this. Tell me how it goes.
Stop telling chat to huff fucking Sharpies.
I want chat to do whippets.
No!
It tastes muted and slimy. I think muted is actually the perfect and most intelligent word to describe it.
Yes. I agree.
I actually 100% can taste what he's tasting. It's just watered down. It is muted.
Yes. It's a very muted
all the flavor is there, but diluted. Yes, exactly. It's dulled.
Because of the water content.
Yes.
And because water is...
Now, if that was pool water and we had chlorine to flavor it, that's a different story.
If I go swimming with you ever... and we have Pop-Tarts, and you make me dip my Pop-Tart in fucking pool water, I'm going to fucking scream.
Scream. Pop-Tart ramen. Ugh. Okay, chat. Which flavor of Pop-Tart would you put in the ramen? And which flavor of ramen? What's your combination? You know, like a s'mores Pop-Tart with, like, chicken ramen. You know, something. Give me something. Strawberry Pop-Tart with beef. I don't know.
Beef stroganoff.
Would you get like an expensive ramen, like a fucking, like not just some Maruchan shit, but like udon noodles and whatever, like
fudge Pop-Tart with chicken parmesan.
Eggplant parmesan and fudge Pop-Tart.
I think the flavor is mostly coming from the filling.
You also huffed paint all the time, didn't you? Sunlit Cloud, I would like to speak to your parents.
I'd like to speak to your attorney, just to make sure that what I said is said in confidence.
Confidentiality.
Blueberry Pop-Tart with chili ramen.
This stream would be so much better with cat ears.
Why?
I feel like the chat would be blowing up had we had cat ears.
We can do a Catboy stream if you want.
A Catboy stream?
Just not today, because I don't have cat ears.
How do you live your life without cat ears?
I haven't progressed to Catboy yet. I put on a maid outfit, but I haven't progressed to Catboy.
That was great. You should do that again.
I need to hit my follow goal, and I'll do it again.
What's your next follow goal?
300.
300.
Let me tell you how many I'm at right
Spade
now.
in a fucking...
I'm at 281 right now.
Maid Spade needs to come back.
But this time with cat ears.
Cat ears, bring them back.
I am...
Oh, Cole. They were talking to Cole when they said the huffing paint. I thought that was about me. I'm sorry.
To be fair, though.
Hey, don't justify this act of slander.
Cat ears make everything better. Nya in my fucking chat right
Nya
now.
in the chat.
Can I get a nya?
Ichi ni.
San. Nya?
Arigato. Woo! We got a nya. 2 nyas. Fuck yeah.
Blessed.
Big bless.
Ugh.
Did you just hit your nose in the mic?
Yes, I did.
That is a sign of fatigue.
Is it?
And drugs.
That's true. When does the sun go down?
The sun's down, I think.
No. See, look, they're still late.
Oh, shit, you're right.
It ends at 7:30.
7:30.
7:30.
What time is it?
It is 7 o'clock.
She.
7:10, to be more specific. Damn.
Yeah. Can somebody boil me? Please. I'm begging. Yeah, there's more nyas in the chat. I'm so fucking happy.
I think we've done what we've come to do.
I think we have done what we come to do. Come.
No.
Come.
No.
Come.
We've had enough conversation.
I feel like there was never a true capping on come conversation.
No cap.
No cap. Go follow Daquan at Instagram.
No. Well, do you want to promote anything?
Promote anything?
Yeah. Like, do you have links that you want to promote?
Linkies? I don't know. Just can you guys go look at my Spotify? We're gonna be releasing some more stuff to that place soon, but
They bang.
it's Scarlett Demore. Scarlet like the color, D-E Moore, like, you know, Demore. I don't know. It's a fucking name. Go find us.
They're good. I personally really like their song Alone and actively listen to it
Confirmed
constantly.
by Spade.
Yes. Follow my Spotify at mockspade. This fella produced the cover that I released.
It is a corpse cover of E-Girls Are Ruining My Life.
It is. I highly recommend you listen to it because it doesn't sound like the original.
It sounds even hornier.
No, it sounds like you're horny, except you're also really sad.
It sounds like
this girl left me, but like the sex was bomb, so I'm kind of okay about
like
it.
50s emo.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
You know, like doo-wop?
I don't think it sounds like doo-wop at all.
It's a doo-wop progression. It's the 1645, my boy.
Fair.
I mean, I'm telling you, if you were to play your cover,
Here we go.
this if you were to play it in like
That does sound like the Beach Boys.
say it was like 6/8. Shit. That's so doo-wop. It's not even funny. So doo-wop without the doo-woppers. And
Yes.
I don't know, some emo, some pop rock, some pop punk. Whatever sounds you would like to describe it as.
We're gonna Alex is gonna be producing some of my original music, so expect that soon. But before that, I'm working with my friend Evan, and we're producing a metal song.
Sheesh.
So that's gonna be my first official.
What
like,
are the vocals
release.
gonna be like?
Me, but like, it's gonna sound like We Are the In Crowd if you've ever heard of them.
Nope.
But anyways, music is cool.
Music is great.
You can follow me on social medias if you feel like it. Every single social media I have is at mockspade, so just check whatever social media platform you want and go for it.
I'm Alex the Guitarist 1 on Instagram. That's all that matters. Instagram's the only platform. Yes.
I will see you guys.
Venmo is also a platform, so.
Yes, please Venmo him. I will see you guys. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow.
Sheesh. So soon.
Yeah. So have a good day, guys. I'm gonna end stream now.